Allen Eagle football is on the air. The Old Coach brings you the sounds of tradition, rich greatness of Allen Eagle football. This is the Old Coach Network's 16th season to bring you the best in play-by-play of your Allen Eagles. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by the Allen Americans Hockey Club, Allen Flower Shop, Allen Veterinarian Hospital, Ana Sophia's Mexican Restaurant, Boone Allstate Agency, The Butcher Group, Chicken and Pickle, Credit Union of Texas, Eagle Design Screen Print and Embroidery, Hair by Brittany, Infuse Lounge, Lobby's Pizza, Lone Star Bariatrics, Modern Family Vision, Pickle Roofing, Road and Boss Flooring America and Appliances, Spazzo's Restaurant, Soul Man's Barbecue, Thrive Dental, Twin Creeks Orthopedic, and Weber Insurance and Risk Solutions. And now let's enjoy some great high school football on the Old Coach YouTube channel produced by theoldcoach.com and Carl Bailey and Chad Price.
So, I don't have anything, Chad, to go with. I have no voice.
No intro.
Allen Eagle football is on the air. The Old Coach brings you the sounds of tradition, rich greatness of Allen Eagle football. This is the Old Coach Network's 16th season to bring you the best in play-by-play of your Allen Eagles. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by the Allen Americans Hockey Club, Allen Flower Shop,
Allen Eagle
Allen
football with
Veterinarian
the coach,
Hospital,
Carl Bailey. We're
Ana
live,
Sophia's
Allen
Mexican
Eagle
Restaurant.
Stadium, Steve Williams Field, where your Allen Eagles will host the McKinney Lions tonight in a big district ball game. Joining me in the booth tonight is my old friend Mike Ferris. Glad to see Mike. Mike had a little difficulty last week. Didn't make it to the ball game. And I don't know how our sound just went from great to zero and all of a sudden. But glad to have you back, Mike. I know you've had some difficulties, but it's good to see you up and around.
Good to be back at a football game on Friday night, and I see where I'm going to be talking about Plano. Well, I had to scout it on the Old Coach last week.
Ana Sophia's Mexican Grill has some of the best Mexican food around. Come and enjoy some carne asada, brisket tacos, shrimp enchiladas, and more of authentic Mexican.
Wildcats on the road, Mike, a big defensive just effort by the Allen Eagles once again.
You bet. You know, Coach Hargis has got the defense playing well. A couple of shutouts this year, but what I saw on TV last week was total domination.
Also in the booth tonight with us is the broadcast veteran Kerry Lowry. And Kerry, McKinney had an open week last week, so they had 2 weeks to prepare for the Allen Eagles.
Yeah, and they should come in motivated, strong, and they're trying to get one of their first wins of the season.
Well, the Allen Eagles have played strong defense here in the first 4 ball games. They've also had good output from the offense. It should be a good game tonight. Glad everyone's with us. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back. Allen Eagle football with the coach.
Ana Sophia's Mexican Grill has some of the best Mexican food around. Come and enjoy some carne asada, brisket tacos, shrimp enchiladas, and more of authentic Mexican flavors. And if you have a big event coming up, they even have a full catering menu. We have a family-friendly atmosphere and promise you will not be disappointed. Located at 1328 West McDermott Street, Suite 260 in Allen. Also check out our Instagram and online at AnaSophiasMexicanGrill.com. Come and let us know that the Old Coach sent you. Vamos Águilas, go Eagles!
The Butcher Group of Ebby Halliday is a real estate business focused on putting our clients' needs first. Our job is to make sure you buy right and then sell for the maximum dollar. Not all agents and companies are equal, so let us show you why we are right for you. We are full service, full-time, and experts at what we do. Let us take your stress away and help you with your real estate needs. Contact the Butcher Group 214-415-9787 or at www.butchergrouphomes.com, www.butchergrouphomes.com, and go Eagles!
Chicken and Pickle isn't one thing, it's everything. Elevated eats from a chef-driven menu meet friendly competition with pickleball and yard games. Come experience what will quickly become your favorite local hang, an anytime spot with everything to do. We love serving up great memories and great food made right here in our kitchen. We also offer event and catering packages which are versatile, delicious, and designed to wow your guests. We are located at 1221 Johnson Road in Allen, where food and fun spill onto the court.
At Soul Man's, barbecue is our passion. We serve fresh sides made every morning, like our spicy potatoes, savory fried okra, and fried cabbage. Then we slow cook our mouth-watering brisket over hickory wood using a time-honored family recipe. And we're never stingy with our meat. Dine in or let us cater your next event. We'll satisfy your appetite. Soul Man's Barbecue, raising the bar since 1974.
Spazzo, Allen's family-owned neighborhood Italian restaurant, offers casual dining with handcrafted meals at affordable prices, a full-service bar, an outdoor patio. Great food with excellent service makes Spazzo the place for watching Allen Eagle football. Located on West McDermott, check out the website for online orders, pickup, and delivery options. SpazzoRestaurantBar.com. That's SpazzoRestaurantBar.com. Proud sponsors of Allen Eagle football.
Allen Eagle football with the coach Carl Bailey, Mike Ferris, Kerry Lowry. We're live from Allen Eagle Stadium, Steve Williams Field, where the Allen Eagles are playing tonight against the McKinney Lions. And Mike, last week the Eagles improved 4-0, 4-0, 2-0 in district, had a big road win against the Plano Wildcats. Really shut them down defensively. Gave up 2 first downs in the entire game.
You know, like I say, total domination. First time to leave Eagle Stadium last week, Eagle Field, and it's always good to play on the road, even if it's just 5 miles down the road.
Well, that was the second shutout for Coach Chase Hargis and the defensive staff this year. Kerry, the Allen Eagles have only allowed 27 total points in 4 ball games, and the defense they're only giving up 127 yards per game, but that's most all that came in the first game.
And in fact, I believe the seven of those 27 points are in the first half. The others are near the end of the game as we're just trying to run out the clock. So the defense has been stellar. And, you know, one thing I will talk about throughout the game that I actually got to talk to Coach Wigington was the third down defense. And you even brought up third down defense in our talks this week.
Well, talking to Coach Hargis this week, this is the second week in a row that Allen has held their opponents to 9 3-and-outs. And tell them what a 3-and-out is, Mike.
Well, that's when you don't get a first down. You know, you run, punt, or run, pass, run, punt. You only get 3 offensive plays. You don't get a first down. You're back off the field. That's one thing I want to mention. When you hear that defense playing so well and you look on the other side and you think how many quick strikes the offense has had. So that defense doesn't get a lot of rest sometime. They come off, they hold that opponent at 3-and-out, they come off, boom, the offense scores, they're back out there again. So they're just playing solid football all the way around when you look at every aspect of the football.
And, Kerry, when you have that many 3-and-outs, the other team's punter gets a lot of action.
Yes, and the Allen punter finally got his first action last week. He punted 3 times, but, yes, the opposing punter has been just wild, and so, therefore, the Allen special teams gets to come to the front, and they have all season long.
Well, last week, Allen used 28 first-half points to pull away from Plano. The Eagles have outscored their opponents 149 points to 0 in the first half. And, Kerry, I know Coach Wigington always talks about getting a quick start, getting out there and doing something early in the ball game.
Well, it puts pressure on the other team, obviously. They come in, and if you can take the bone away from the dog, then the dog kind of doesn't know where to go anymore. And if you take that away from the opposing team, then if you give a team a lot of hope, then they'll come up and bite you. That's really kind of what it comes to. You see it all the time in many, many sports. It's like a slow start will come back to bite you because you give confidence to the other team. It hasn't happened for Allen. They've squashed early on their opponents.
Well, last week, running back Lyndon Spriggs had a big ball game for Allen. He rushed for 131 yards, 2 touchdowns and only 16 carries. And, you know, our running game got on track last week.
Yes, and the first time we've had a 100-yard rusher this season, which seems odd. However, the two guys, Jaden Hambrick and Lyndon Spriggs, they really split the carries almost dead even. It's unlike most teams with just have one horse running back. These guys are nip and tuck all the time. They both have 5 touchdowns. It seems like last year they both had the same amount of touchdowns all season long, the same amount of yards all season long. They're doing it again this time. However, Spriggs finally broke one last week, his first long run, or the first long run for the Allen Eagles this season.
Hey, he's a great young man, as are all these kids out on the field tonight for Allen. And I'll tell you what, the quarterback situation is you know, Allen started the season, both quarterbacks getting time, but it's really went to the senior, Jeremiah Dowd, who, Mike, last year in this ball game, Allen versus McKinney, he was the starting quarterback for McKinney.
You bet. The last couple of years, they've looked at him over there in the other blue and gold on the other side. Moved over to Allen this past off season. Really having a nice year. It's tough to transfer into a big school like Allen, but both quarterbacks transferring in have done a great job.
Well, Kerry, last week, Jeremiah Dowd had 265 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, and Allen had over 500 yards total offense.
And he was named player of the game on offense last week. J.D. Dowd was, and he's up to 761 yards on the season. But the amazing part, 8 touchdowns, no interceptions. He's completed 79% of his passes.
That's good. And the freshman, as Mike mentioned, the other quarterback, Ty Snell, he had a pretty good game last week as well.
Ty gets a lot of snaps, so don't think it's one-sided. It's a little bit toward J.D. Dowd right now, but Ty gets a lot of run. He has 300 yards on the season. He's completing 65% of his passes. 3 touchdowns, no interceptions for him either.
Well, it's going to be an excellent ball game tonight. There's a lot of tradition between these two schools, McKinney and Allen. We'll talk about that in the next segment. We're going to be out of here and thank a few of our sponsors. We'll be back. Allen Eagle football with the coach.
The Allen Flower Shop has been in business since 1972 and is the second oldest business in Allen. For all your floral needs, the Allen Flower Shop will take care of you. The Allen Flower Shop is family owned and operated and is located at 102 East Main in the heart of Allen. Give them a call at 972-727-3268 or visit them at allenflowershop.com. The Allen Flower Shop says, "Let's go Eagles!"
Pickle Roofing. It may be an unusual name for a roofing company, but in a big city filled with out-of-state, unlicensed companies, Pickle Roofing is unusual. It's a family name that stands behind quality and integrity in North Texas for over 25 years, licensed and insured. Reader's Choice Award winner, Best Roofing Company, and an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. You don't get much better than that, folks. Pickle Roofing. Unusual name, unusually great service. PickleRoofing.com.
Proud Allen Eagle supporters, Modern Family Vision believes that great eye care goes beyond prescriptions. It's all about how you in Allen, Texas, they're proud to provide a warm, welcoming environment where every patient is treated like family. Their highly trained optometrists and friendly staff are dedicated to making your experience flexible financial plans, ensuring quality care is always within reach. When you choose Modern Family Vision, you're choosing trusted expertise, outstanding customer service, and a lifelong partner in your family's eye health. Go to Modern Family Vision for all your eye care needs. Located at 906 West McDermott, Suite 106, directly behind the Chick-fil-A on the northwest corner of McDermott and 75. You can also go online for more information by going to modernfamilyvision.com. Let's go Eagles!
Eagle Design Screen Print and Embroidery is your one-stop shop for all your Allen Eagles official gear, featuring the largest assortment of Allen Eagle merchandise anywhere, including Nike, Under Armour, and many other featured apparel brands. They have a large selection of t-shirt graphics and headwear, as well as decals, flags, and many other fun non-apparel Eagle items. They can also handle all of your class t-shirts and business needs. Located near Eagle Stadium at 705 North Greenville Avenue, Eagle Design Screen Print and Embroidery, an Allen Eagle family-owned business.
The Allen Flower Shop has been in business since 1972 and is the second oldest business in Allen. For all your floral needs, the Allen Flower Shop will take care of you. The Allen Flower Shop is family owned and operated and is located at 102 East Main in the heart of Allen. Give them a call at 972-727-3268 or visit them at allenflowershop.com. The Allen Flower Shop says, "Let's go Eagles!"
Allen Eagle football with the coach Carl Bailey, Mike Farish, Kerry Lowry. We're live, Allen Eagle Stadium, Steve Williams Field, where your Allen Eagles are playing the McKinney Lions tonight in a district ball game. Well, Mike, the McKinney Lions coming into the ball game tonight, 1-2. They won a couple of non-district games. They lost their first district game against Plano a couple of weeks ago, and they were off last week. So they come in tonight. If they want to have any chance of getting to this district hunt, they have to knock off the Allen Eagles tonight.
You bet. They're rested and ready. I'm sure they feel like they got Allen right where they want them with a week's rest. Allen didn't get challenged much last week. They do have to come on the road to play Allen. But these two teams, and you'll talk about it, they have played through every division of UIL, going all the way back when they were both 3A schools, and 3A, 4A, all the way up to 6A. Allen definitely holds the advantage in the series.
Well, Kerry, the McKinney Lions are going to try to shut down the game as much as they can. They're going to try to slow it down. They're going to try to run the ball tonight. They haven't had a lot of success on offense so far this year.
And you just said it. What you're going to see tonight is a McKinney defense that technically ranks number 2 in the district in yards per play. That's a little bit of a misnomer, but hey, they do show up to play on defense, but it's really to survive, and then the offense gets out there and they run the ball and try to run the clock. In fact, they run more than any other team in the district. They run 81% of the time, so they keep that clock going. They go slow, they play keep away, and then try to hope that their offense can get in an end zone that they haven't done very much this season.
Well, their quarterback, Killo, is their quarterback. He takes over from last year's starter, Jeremiah Dowd, who's the starting quarterback for the Allen Eagles. Dowd transferred to Allen in the spring, and he's really been sensational. And I know that I talked to Jeremiah down on the field before the ball game. He's looking forward to this game.
Oh, I bet he is. Talked a little bit about Nate Leonard, who's the head coach. When you talk about a running program, Nate Leonard's got an offensive line background. He played at McKinney High, played on a couple of playoff teams, went down to San Antonio, played at UTSA, was an all-conference lineman, and typically, being an old lineman myself, if I can run the football, I want to run the football. But Nate Leonard has that strong pedigree from McKinney, UTSA, several programs around the San Antonio area. Then he got to come home and be the head coach at alma mater a couple of years ago.
Well, Kerry, I know you had a chance to talk to Coach Wigington down on the field, and we're going to give a shout-out to his mom. Lou's out there with us already tonight. Hope you're having a great night, Lou. It's a beautiful night for Texas high school football. Kerry got to talk to Lee down on the field before the game, and tell you what, these guys, they're ready. They're ready to play, and the Allen Eagles are going to come out tonight, and I expect a very good game from them.
And, you know, he talked about how, yes, the McKinney Lions are the opponent, but the real opponent are themselves. And can they perfect their game? And when I mentioned how great the Allen Eagles have been on third down, they shut down Plano 0 for 11 on third down last week. And he did say, yes, every play is its own play. But third down, we turn it up a notch. We put teams in a situation that we can get them off the field and get it back to our offense, and that they have to keep that going. And that's their mantra, is not necessarily the opponent, but can they test themselves every week?
Mike, you mentioned the history between these two schools. Allen was always the smaller town. McKinney was the county seat of Collin County, and McKinney first established their town in the 1850s. They opened the high school in 1877. They first played football in 1901. And I tell you what, they've had some legendary coaches, but Allen was always the smaller school. They were kind of the country school between Richardson and McKinney. And then all of a sudden, Allen started growing. And as you mentioned, they became district mates, and they played each other through the late 70s and the 80s, 90s, all the way up until now. As a matter of fact, they've played 30 times, and Allen has actually won 20 of the 30 games. Now, as I told Coach in our meeting this week, you know, history doesn't mean much to these guys down on the field, but it's always good to know some of the ins and outs of a rivalry or when two teams play. And Allen hadn't lost to McKinney in a long time. The last time McKinney beat Allen was in 1999 when our old friend Ron Poe was the head coach in McKinney, and the Allen Eagles have won 15 straight against the McKinney Lions.
There were a couple of years there where they didn't play when McKinney and Allen was 6A. McKinney would be in 5A for a couple of linemen, back up to 6A, back down. So that's how come it's kind of a gap of time there that they weren't playing for a few of those years.
Well, it's going to be a good game here tonight. We're going to take our last break. We'll bring it back for the playing of the national anthem and the kickoff. Allen Eagle football with the coach.
Veterinary Hospital, a proud Eagle supporter, has been serving the Allen community since 1986. We're now located in our new state-of-the-art building at 851 East Main Street, right next to our boarding and daycare facility, Ace Pet Resort. Whether it's your furry friend's annual and shots or to see why they're under the weather, Dr. Alan Kaufman and his staff wants to help you with all of your pet's needs. Give them a call at 972-727-8383. Oh, and my cat Kygo and my dog Rhea has something to say. Oh yeah, go Eagles!
The Butcher Group of Ebby Halliday is a real estate business focused on putting our clients' needs first. Our job is to make sure you buy right and then sell for the maximum dollar. Not all agents and companies are equal, so let us show you why we are right for you. We are full service, full-time, and experts at what we do. Let us take your stress away and help you with your real estate needs. Contact the Butcher Group 214-415-9787 or at www.butchergrouphomes.com, www.butchergrouphomes.com, and go Eagles!
At Lobby's Pizza, you'll experience flavorsome pizzas, pastas, and more. Located at 1010 West Exchange here in Allen, Lobby's Pizza will quickly become your favorite. We have quick delivery service and takeout too. Visit our website at lobbyspizza.com and check out our menu. At our kitchen, quality is non-negotiable. Our mission is to bring the joy of a delightful meal to wherever you are. We hope to see you soon at Lobby's Pizza of Allen. Let's go Eagles!
Robert Boone, your hometown Allstate agent in Allen since 2001, providing exceptional customer care with the knowledge and understanding of the Allen community, offering competitive rates and discounts for all of your insurance needs. Located at the northwest intersection of Allen Exchange Parkway in Allen. Call to request an appointment at 972-678-2082. That's 972-678-2082. Robert Boone Allstate, a proud sponsor of Allen High School football. Go Eagles!
Hey Allen Eagles! In case you hadn't heard, CUTX has a full-service branch inside Allen High School, which means all faculty, students, and parents are eligible for membership. We offer everything you'd expect to see at a financial institution. Loans, checking accounts, CDs, and more. Visit the Smart Branch or cutx.org to learn more.
Allen Eagle football with the coach Carl Bailey, Mike Ferris, Kerry Lowry. We're live Allen Eagles Stadium. Steve Williams Field, where the Allen Eagles host the McKinney Lions in a big district ball game. Well, the Allen Eagles and McKinney Lions are both out on the field. We're anticipating the color guard coming out in just a minute. McKinney Lions coming to the ball game tonight. 1-2 on the season, 0-1 in district. They had an open week last week, and Mike, that always proves advantageous when you're getting ready for a big district opponent?
Well, I think the big thing is you don't beat up on each other during the week. You got a chance to rest, and if you have any injuries, you got a chance to heal. And so there's a lot of advantages. Sometimes an open week can be a distraction too.
Okay, the captains are out on the field.
The captains for the Allen Eagles, as voted on by their teammates this season, they're out there now. We'll try to catch that coin toss. You got Kai Wheaton, Josh Shaw, Devin Palmer, and Caleb Smith.
Shout out to the Ingram clan. Coach Brian Ingram's family's out there tonight listening to us. Ronnie, his sister, his grandmother Melora. They're down in Houston. Great aunt and so great uncle today. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but we're glad you're tuning in to the broadcast of Allen Eagle football with the coach. And as many of you already know, we will not be able to show the game action tonight. We will have an interactive broadcast. Hopefully that's better than the old radio broadcast, Kerry. You know, back in the day, it was just audio only and couldn't actually be involved in the game. You had to listen to it. This way they get to listen and get a little interaction.
That's right. And you get to see graphics on the screen, and, you know, in case we haven't said the score lately, it's on the screen. So, by the way, the coin toss has just commenced, and the McKinney Lions won the toss and elected to defer their option to the second half. So Allen will receive to start the game.
Glad to have Mike Parrish back in the booth with us this week. Mike had a little health issue last couple of weeks. Glad you're back up and with us, Mike.
Definitely glad to be here, and you know, I think my wife scheduled that doctor's appointment so that I couldn't make it last week. I was determined to go, but she kind of won that battle.
Well, we missed you, that's for sure. Glad things turned out well for you and the Allen Eagles last week.
You bet. It's a good, you enjoy watching it on the YouTube every once in a while. Y'all do a great job, and I enjoyed watching it. Always worried that I'm not going to be missed.
We miss you, my friend.
So you got on there on the YouTube. Can other people get on YouTube?
I guess they can. If I can, anybody can.
Okay, see, you are the guinea pig to let everybody know that it's cost-free and you can get on anytime you want.
As the color guard comes out on the field, we'll take it down for the playing of our national anthem. Allen Eagle football with the coach, Carl Bailey, Mike Farage, Kerry Lowry, Chad Price, Keith Paxton. We're live, Allen Eagle Stadium, where your Allen Eagles are hosting McKinney Lions in a big district ball game. Allen Eagles coming to the game tonight undefeated, 4-0 for the season, 2-0 in district. And we're excited about having you with us tonight. If you're out there, please subscribe to our channel And Kerry, that doesn't cost anything just to subscribe.
No, subscribe and watch, and you get notifications. You get to watch the coach's interview. You get to see things that happen during the week. And you know, with the Allen Eagles and some highlights from the game, you get to see things like that. It's going to be it's a really good thing to do, the YouTube channel. Allen Eagles will receive the opening kickoff here in just a few moments. McKinney did win the toss, and they elected to defer, which means that they will receive the second half kickoff. So the first half kickoff will go to Allen. Allen will go from south to north. There is virtually no wind out there on the field.
Yeah, that's good. That'd be good, Keith.
And our Credit Union of Texas kickoff weather, 84 degrees. It feels like 84, so the humidity is down a little bit. It'll go down to 64 tonight, but certainly not right now. It'll get down to probably around 75 by the end of the game. But clear skies, and everything will be nice and dry here for tonight's game.
Great night for Texas high school football, Mike. I tell you, you can't get any better than this. Gorgeous night, gorgeous stadium, two teams ready to play, Allen versus McKinney. Thanks for joining our broadcast of Allen Eagle football. If you're just joining us, both teams out on the field getting ready for the kickoff. McKinney Lions in all white uniforms tonight. They're trimmed out in that, what would you call that? Kind of a yellow gold. It's not gold. It's,
they want it to be called gold, I think. But
yeah.
I remember when McKinney had the old gold, you know, the real gold. But
this is yellow for sure.
Yeah, we're certainly not going to call it mustard, though. That'd be an insult.
Look kind of like Georgia Tech, if you ever watch Georgia Tech, and they're called the Yellow Jackets, right?
Yeah.
So
here we go, folks. McKinney's kicking off, going left to right. Back deep for the Allen Eagles, LeBron Bauer, Caleb Smith, short kick. This is going to go out of bounds. Flag comes out. Penalty is going to be marked off against McKinney on the opening kickoff. Well, there's a reason they don't like to kick it deep.
Yeah.
Caleb Smith's back there, along with LeBron Bauer. Both those guys can motor. And our special teams, Kerry's been playing very well this year.
yeah, last week, special teams player of the week, by the way, and I'll probably repeat this a bunch of times, was Preston Harless, the kicker.
Yeah.
But what you're talking about is that return game, and we watched a Plano team last week that punted probably 7 to 10 times, and they never once kicked it to one of the returners. They did a good job of trying to kick it out of bounds and keep it away from them.
So Coach Wigginton declined the penalty. He's going to make them re-kicks. And let's mark off 5 yards, move them back 5, and let's see what they do this time.
And just so you know, even though the NFL has changed to some kind of crazy kickoff format, college and high school are still the old school way, kicking from the high school kicks from their own 40-yard line, and now it's moved back to the 35. This is where the college teams kick from, the 35-yard line, and the returners for Allen stand at their own 15.
Short kick again. This one's going to be fielded around the 40 by Josiah Johnson for Allen. And he doesn't really go very far. Might have picked up a couple of yards, but it looks like the ball came out. McKinney has the
They got the ball.
And the officials are saying it's McKinney line football.
The head linesman gave the signal very early in the contact scrum down there.
So Josiah Johnson fielded the ball, didn't get very far.
They
taken down, and the ball kind of slips out or was taken away in the pile. But the McKinney Lions come up with the football on the opening kickoff. They're going to have great position on the field at the 40-yard line of Allen.
Yeah, you wouldn't have guessed that when you make them kick it over again, that they pushed it again. It looked like he had control of it, and so McKinney must have just stripped it.
Kip Killow, quarterback for McKinney. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Ball on the right hash. Killow drops. He looks. He's going deep. Has a receiver down the sidelines, intercepted by an Allen defensive man.
Go down, go down.
He runs it out of the end zone.
He pitches it
back to number 5, Kyle Wheaton. Wheaton goes down the far sidelines. He's at midfield. He's at the 40. It's a foot race. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Allen Eagles. He
Takes it to the house.
You can't get much wilder 30 seconds right there, I tell you what.
That was Josiah Gibson, intercepted the ball going into the end zone. He ran around in the end zone for 2 or 3 yards.
I'm yelling for him to get
out,
down,
And they had him pinned up around the 3, and he flips the ball back to Kyle Wheaton, and Wheaton takes it 95 to the house.
I'm not sure that will be looked nice on the coach's tape when they say, hey, you just got to go down in the end zone. But it sure does make for a beautiful play to start this game and turns the tables on McKinney.
Extra point team out for Allen. Preston Hurlis, the kicker. Jack McDonald, the snapper. Jackson Logan, the holder. It's up. It's good. Makes the score Allen 7, McKinney 0. It's Allen Eagle football with the coach.
Weber Agency Insurance and Risk Solutions of Allen and Austin proudly supports the Allen Eagles. With more than 25 years of experience, we offer all lines of personal and business insurance. Our agency has one of the highest client retention rates among all of our companies. We truly enjoy building lifelong professional and personal relationships with our clients. We offer personalized, friendly service for all our customers. For more information, contact Brandon at 469-500-0771 or on our website at webersure.com. Let's go Eagles.
Allen Eagle football with the coach, Carl Bailey, Mike Farris, Kerry Lowry. We're live, Allen Eagle Stadium. And a crazy turn of events, Mike. The Allen Eagles lose the opening kickoff to McKinney. They scramble around. McKinney has it. Their first play, they could throw it deep. Allen intercepts it in the end, going into the end zone. And now the Allen Eagles run it all the way back and put 7 points on the scoreboard.
Boy, and you got to recognize what a great interception, great coverage, great interception by Josiah Gibson. I guess it's a good thing he wasn't listening to me up here.
Sam Smotic tees it up for the Allen Eagles. It goes into the end zone, and McKinney Lions will start at their 25-yard line, first and 10.
That is Josiah Gibson's second touchdown, that's his first interception. Now, he has a fumble recovery for a touchdown return, but this time he makes an interception and then dishes it off to Kai Wheaton. That's his second defensive score. You might remember Kai also returned a 2-point conversion back on a blocked kick.
I do remember that. McKinney comes out first and 10. Second possession of the ball game. They had one play earlier, and it went for an interception. Kip Killow, quarterback, 2 receivers right side. The ball's on the far hash. 1 receiver left side. That's toward the McKinney bench. Handoff, nowhere to go on that play. Looked like Gavin Menifee in there in the backfield.
Gavin Menifee is the lead running back, not the lead rusher on the team. He has 18 yards on the season, but that time he's taken down for a loss back there by Josh Shaw.
You bet. Josh Shaw penetrated, made a sure tackle.
Menifee had an injury, so he's missed a game and a half. So second down and 12. Killow, quarterback. Handoff, Menifee comes right side. Gain of those 2 yards he lost on the first down.
The leading rusher for McKinney this season, because Menifee was hurt, ends up being the quarterback. And that is, Killa has 181 yards rushing. He has more rushing than yards than he has passing yards.
Third down and 10 from McKinney. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Killow at quarterback. Ball's on the right hash. McKinney's going from our left to right. Wide side of the field toward the McKinney bench. 10:20 to go, first quarter action. Play action. Killow rolls left, throws, has a receiver. It's going to be a first down out across the 35-yard line. Killow rolled to the left side, had a receiver in the flat.
Did a good job. He's a right-handed quarterback, but he rolled to his left.
That was Ryan James on the reception. First and 10, McKinney.
That's a third down defense for the Allen Eagles that have been stingy, only 19% successful, and that time they allow a third down, 11 yards on a 3rd and 10.
First and 10, McKinney. 2 receivers left side. Now that's the short side of the field. Ball's on the far hash from us. 1 receiver to the right. Killow on the keeper, zone read. He comes right side. Nowhere to go. Several Allen Eagles stack him up at the line of scrimmage. A couple of those big guys on the bottom, Mike.
Allen defense stiffens up right there. The only successful play so far, that 11-yard pass on
pass
third down.
Yeah.
Devin Palmer, along with Trey Roberson, in on that stop. 2nd down and 9 for McKinney. Kilo drops back, throws flat, complete, but the receiver's tackled right as he makes the catch. And the receiver's not getting up. They're going to call it an incomplete pass. He did drop the ball on contact. Defending for the Allen Eagles was K.D. Mitchison. And now the McKinney player's not getting up. He was hit pretty hard in the back as he went down to catch that ball. We'll just keep it right here. Gary, got a lot of people out there asking us, and we get new listeners each week. And we appreciate you tuning in to the broadcast of Allen Eagle football with the coach, and they're saying, hey, show the game. They're tired of looking at us. Well,
yeah.
You're going to be with us tonight. You're gonna see us, hear us, and hopefully you'll stay with us. We try to bring you the ball game the best we can, entertain you a little bit, interact with you, send us a note. But here in Allen, the school district asked for us not to broadcast game action. We can have a audio broadcast, or we can have a video interaction like we do, and I think most people enjoy this. I know we enjoy it.
Well, we do, and it's better than just straight radio. You get the graphics, you get to see commercials for great sponsors, and seeing us may not be the big benefit, but at least you can see how animated we are and kind of what we do behind the scenes.
That was
Absolutely.
a big tight end. Dylan Mitchell did get up and walk off the field under his own power.
Brings up 3rd down and 9 for McKinney. 3 receivers go left side. They spread it out. 3 by 1. 1 receiver right side. Quarterback hit. Oh, he was hit hard as he tried to throw the ball. Ball's incomplete.
No, it was intercepted by LeBron Bauer. He fell straight down to his knees after he caught it. That flew over, Coach, the intended receiver right to LeBron Bauer, who picks it off for his 2nd interception of the season, and the Allen Eagles take over.
And big Josh Palmer was nailing the quarterback, and that helped cause the overthrow,
Absolutely.
I'm sure.
Yeah, Kilo didn't have either foot on the ground. He was up in the air when he tried to throw that thing, so he didn't have anything on it at all.
LeBron Bauer comes up with the interception. Allen starts 1st and 10 from their 46-yard line of McKinney. Throw out in the flat. Josiah Johnson had it, dropped it, incomplete pass. And you don't see that a lot from Josiah Johnson. He's a sophomore, but he was a full-time starter last year, had 14 games under his belt, and you don't see him drop many.
That's right. And he can move around, play, the flanker, the wide out, the H-back. They can put him in the backfield. He's very flexible.
2nd and 10. Ball's on the far hash. 2-by-2 set. Handoff, Spriggs up the middle, nowhere to go. Stingy McKinney defense so far early in the ball game. Kerry, you said it coming in the pregame show. We talked about their defense. They're number 2 in district right now, but that's on paper.
It's on paper, and it's yards per play. They have been very stingy, and they try to get it back to their offense, and then the offense grinds the clock. That hasn't exactly been what's happened tonight, but that is what they come in trying to do. And now a big 3rd down and 10 for the Allen Eagles.
Ball's on the far hash. Allen's going from our right to left in this first quarter. 3 receivers right, 2 receivers left. They spread it out. Empty set. Dowd, the quarterback, drops back, looks, throws, has a receiver. Caleb Smith has it. Down the middle of the field, inside the 20, inside the 15, and taken down. 1st and 10, Allen, move those chains.
Good pass. Hits Caleb Smith on the skinny post in full stride, and he split several defenders before they finally bring him down.
36 yards on that play.
Eagles up quick tempo, 2-by-1 set. Spriggs in the backfield, handoff to Spriggs. He's trying the middle, nowhere to go. Maybe a gain of 1. Let's give him 2 on that. Going to bring up 2nd down and 8.
Spriggs, who had the big game last week, the first 100-yard game for an Allen Eagle. He and Hambrick will split time there in the red zone. Hambrick more the power guy, Spriggs the speed guy. They both have speed and power. But
Eagles back on the ball quick. 2 receivers left. Tight end, bunch set right. Smith in motion across the formation. Pistol look. Spriggs, handoff Spriggs. Hits the trap play up the middle. He's going to be short of a 1st down inside the 10, spotted at the 8-yard line. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and about 3 for Allen.
That was a lot of moves in a short space there to get that 5-6 yards.
The Allen Eagles so far are 80.5% efficiency in the red zone, 17 touchdowns, 2 field goals while in the red zone on 22 trips.
Well, you know, with their team speed, there's just so many things you have to respect. And then if they can come up here on a quick count.
Eagles go tight bunch formation, both sides. Dowd throws, has Spriggs in the flat. He's going to have a first down just short of the goal line. That's going to be first and goal for Allen. He was tackled right at the one, driven back. Nice catch by Caleb in the flat. Gives an Eagles first and goal. Here they go on the ball again. Quick tempo. Dowd at quarterback. Handoff Spriggs, taken down in the backfield.
We're getting some penetration from the outside in. McKinney's doing a pretty good job getting back there, disrupting the play.
Second down and goal. That was a fantastic play to get the first down by Jeremiah Dowd. It was a blitz. He was about to get rocked in that previous play, and he floated it out there to a very aware Spriggs. Tried to make a move, but did get the first down. That's the important part, and the red zone attack goes on.
Devin Williams checks in the ball game. Tight formation for Allen. Handoff Spriggs, hit in the backfield again. He's going to be taken down, a loss of another couple of, and the Allen Eagles are going to have third and goal from about the 5.
McKinney's gambling a little bit, but it's paying off for him right now as they penetrate and are disrupting the Allen running game, not letting it get up to the line of scrimmage. They've taken the line of scrimmage away.
The Allen offense looks a little different. It's a bunch formation with the Lyndon Spriggs way back.
Now they spread it out. 3 receivers left side, 1 receiver right side. Nobody in the backfield. Dowd, pitch pass. Josiah Johnson comes left, hit at the 5, taken down, and it's going to bring up a 4th down and goal for the Allen Eagles, and it looks like the field goal unit is coming out.
We talked about the McKinney defense, and they are showing up here in the red zone. Might have had a turnover on that offense, but this is playing out about how it goes. McKinney offense a little just not that great, and the defense steps up.
Field goal unit out. It's going to be a 21-yard field goal attempt by Preston Hurlis. Kick is up. It's good. Makes the score Allen 10, McKinney 0. It's Allen Eagle football with a coach.
Twin Creeks Orthopedics and Regenerative Clinic of Allen provides expert, compassionate care for patients of all ages. Our team specializes in non-surgical treatments to relieve pain, restore function, and enhance mobility. We have the expertise to address various conditions like joint pain, neck and back pain, even arthritis. Whether an athlete recovering from an injury or just someone experiencing pain, let Twin Creeks Orthopedics help you. Call us at 469-342-3383 and book your appointment today. Twin Creeks Orthopedics is a proud Allen Eagle supporter on the Old Coach broadcast.
Allen Eagle football with the coach Carl Bailey, Mike Ferris, Kerry Lowry, and the Allen Eagles. Nice drive, Kerry, but they got stalled out. They had first and goal from the 1. They went backwards and ended up with a field goal.
Yeah, I'm gonna argue with you on nice drive because they went 10 plays and only got 30 yards. And so some of that's forward and backward. They do end up with the field goal. And I guess the thing to really point out is that's 3 for 3 for Preston Hurlis on field goals this season. He's 27 for 27 on extra points. That makes his 30th kick of the season without a miss.
And the Allen Eagles tee it up. And Hurlis kicks it. It's a short kick on the ground, and LeBron Bauer.
It is LeBron Bauer.
LeBron Bauer comes up with a kick after it hit the McKinney player. That's 2 turnovers for LeBron early in the ball game. So the Allen Eagles have the ball back. Great field position. They're at the McKinney 44-yard line after the recovery of the. It's not really an onside kick. It's just a little squib kick, and it bounced around, and McKinney couldn't cover it.
Yeah, probably better than an onside kick in a lot of ways. And LeBron, he's the Johnny on the spot there.
Eagles going from our right to left. Dowd at quarterback. 2 receivers go to the far side of the field. That's the wide side of the field to us. Josiah Johnson split left. Dowd drops, looks, throws in the middle of the field, and it's almost picked off. The McKinney safety had it. And he kept it. He got it.
I thought he dropped it on.
I did too, but apparently they're going to give him the turnover. Looked like it came out. McKinney's ball, 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line.
I don't know about the replay. We're not going to get one, but what happened there, he caught it in the breadbasket, tried to take a couple steps. He did make a football move, as they say, but did he ever have it? Not sure, because he dropped it on his own with no contact. One would say possibly incomplete, but it's an interception.
McKinney's ball, 1st and 10 from their 40. Kilo, the quarterback, handoff going to the left side. That's Gavin Menifee.
Menifee comes into the game with only 18 yards rushing due to the injury. Jared Fison was the other running back who has 170 yards that had taken his place.
Gain of about 3 on the play. 2nd down, 7. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Menifee again on the carry. This time there's nowhere to go. Flag comes out.
Yeah,
and it looks like McKinney had a little movement before the snap.
Kerry, I may be wrong, but was that Dowd's first interception this year?
Well, you're not wrong. It is his first interception by either of the quarterbacks for the Allen Eagles against 11 touchdowns. And so that definitely the first interception, and it goes to J.D. Dowd. And let's be honest, it was a pass into traffic.
Yeah, there's a lot of traffic back there.
It was an ill-advised pass into that zone in the middle of the field.
Well, Dowd comes into the ball game tonight, Kerry, completing 74% of his passes, thrown for over 600 yards already this season with 6 touchdowns. And I know he was excited about going against his old school McKinney tonight. And those, I guess they're just as excited about going against him, though.
You know it.
5 yards marked off against McKinney, brings up a 2nd down, 13, ball at the 37-yard line of McKinney. 2 receivers right, 1 left, Menifee in the backfield. Kilo, the quarterback. Ball on the far hash to us. Kilo on the keeper, zone keep, goes left side. Taken down, no gain on the play. It's going to bring up a 3rd down for McKinney.
3rd and really long. That's a good job by Josiah Gibson again, being up there active on the run.
Tackle for loss for Josiah, his first of the season. He has his 14th tackle of the year.
3rd down, 13. Ball on the far hash from us. McKinney going from left to right. All white uniforms trimmed in yellow. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Play action. Kilo rolls right. It's tipped at the line of scrimmage, and that's by number 6, Major Miller. He's played well in the first 4 ball games.
He leads the team in pass breakups with 3, and that counts as a pass breakup when you can knock it down at the line of scrimmage, because he covers and he blitzes. He's all over the place, and one of the key senior defenders for the Allen Eagles, and he earned that one.
4th down, punt team is out. Caleb Smith back for the Allen Eagles around the 30-yard line, anticipating this punt. 4th down, 14. Ball on the 37. Kick is up. Caleb has a chance, fielded at the 30. He comes left side toward the Allen bench. He's at the 40. Hit and taken down at the 43, 44-yard line of Allen. That's where the Eagles will start. Well, I didn't think they would kick it to Caleb, but they did. And if you hadn't been with us this year, Caleb has already run back 2 punts for touchdowns. And he has a couple other touchdowns on offense.
Receiving. He's
I don't know
4
if I would have
touchdowns.
expected him to return that one. He returned right in the face of the defenders.
I think he knows that his worth or his ability, and so he kind of stretches it just a little bit, closes that window, and is able to make that first move. And it was a good first move. However, they've pushed it back.
They had a penalty out there while we're talking. They marked off 10 yards against the Allen Eagles, so Allen will start right around their 33-yard line. 1st down at 10.
Allen averages just over 45 yards on penalties in each game.
Empty formation for Allen. That means no backs in the backfield except the quarterback. Now Lyndon Spriggs comes in. Smith has it. There's nowhere to go. He's surrounded by McKinney lines. It's going to be no gain on the play.
Yeah, you got to give McKinney, they've done their scouting and they're pursuing well. I can't think that maybe they'll gamble a little bit and Allen get a break.
Eagles go quick tempo. Throw out in the flat, incomplete. Josiah Johnson, the intended receiver. And that was a just man coverage out there on the far side of the formation. Allen had went 3 by 1, And McKinney rolled over in single coverage. Dowd just couldn't come up with the pass completion. Brings up 3rd down and 10 for Allen.
Rough start for Josiah in this game. I'm sure he'll get it figured out, but he has a fumble and 2 drops. He'll get it. They're not going to stop going to him.
2-by-2 set. Dowd drops, rolls left, looks, throws, has a receiver complete. That's Carter Harris, and he's right at the sticks. Let's see. It's going to be a 1st down for Allen. Move those chains.
Smooth the chains for Anna Sophia's Tex-Mex.
Very good route by Harris to go beyond the sticks and then have a couple of steps to come back and make the catch for the 1st down.
2:45 to go in the 1st quarter. Allen sends 3 receivers to the far side of the field. That's the wide side of the field. Lyndon Spriggs in the backfield, 1 receiver left. That's Josiah Johnson. Dowd drops, looks, he scrambles around, he throws it deep. Carter Harris in the middle of the field. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety. McKinney has another interception, 2 possessions in a row, and Dowd has come up throwing the ball to the wrong team.
That one, it's almost not predictable, but he's running that post route from Carter Harris, who's caught 2 touchdowns that way. That one just did not have the air under it, Mike.
Yeah.
And Carter Harris usually is good at running under the ball. That one was thrown behind a little bit, and ends up Carter Harris tried his best to knock it free, but couldn't.
Just a little underthrown.
1st and 10, McKinney at their 22-yard line. 2:25 to go in this 1st quarter. Allen leads 10-0, but it's a quarter of turnovers. Kilo, quarterback, handoff Menifee. He goes left side. Nowhere to go.
Tackled there by Williford. Williford
Hova
makes his 11th tackle of the season, his 2nd tackle for loss.
Loss of 3 on the play brings up 2nd down, 13. Ball at the 19-yard line of McKinney. 1 receiver right, 1 left. 2 H-backs, 1 on each side of the formation. Kilo hitting the backfield. Ball comes loose, and I think the Allen Eagles are going to come up with it deep in McKinney territory.
Josh Shaw came around backside and knocks it free, and then his teammates go and recover the ball, and I think maybe McKinney bounced back on it, but it was knocked free by Josh Shaw.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they kept possession there.
In the scramble, McKinney keeps possession. They go 3-by-1, 3 receivers left side, 1 right side. 3rd down and long. Kilo up the middle on a quarterback draw, and there is nowhere to go. And big number 6, Major Miller, along with a couple of other Allen Eagles, stopped that quick.
I'm not sure if that's a spy, Mike, if you can tell, but Major Miller sure did have his eyes straight on the quarterback, and when he runs as much as he does, you probably do need a spy, but you're not going to get away from Major Miller like that.
Punt team out. Caleb Smith back for Allen. 4th down and 17. Caleb around midfield. He's going to call a fair catch. And the Allen Eagles are going to have the ball in McKinney territory at the 45-yard line of McKinney. 1st down and 10 for Allen. Got a lot of shout-outs. Got some questions still coming up about why we can't show the game. Well, Allen ISD does have the rights to the game. Somebody posed that question. We are the official broadcast team, and last week we were on the road. We did show the game last week, but here at home they like for people to come out to the stadium, come and join the atmosphere and the bright lights of Allen Eagles Stadium. 1st and 10, Allen. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Spriggs in the backfield, throw out in the flat, complete. Caleb Smith taken out of bounds pretty quick after the catch. Gain of about 5 on the play.
Allen Eagles, if you want to call it 3 turnovers, I don't know. I guess it is. The opening kickoff was fumbled, and then 2 interceptions since. Very uncharacteristic, but the defense has held up each time.
All in 1 quarter. Allen spreads it out, 3-by-1 set. Dowd throws in the flat. Josiah Johnson catches the ball right at the sticks. That was just a little 5-yard stop route. It's going to get a 1st down, move those chains for the Allen Eagles.
Let's move the chains for Boone Allstate Agency.
Allen back up on the ball quick. 2 receivers right side. Grant Abercrombie along with Samaji Johnson. Josiah Johnson splits left side. Dowd at quarterback throw. He has Johnson. He's at the 10-5. Touchdown, Josiah Johnson. He takes it to the house. Dowd drilled that little short post. That was that skinny post again, Mike.
Yeah, it was. And, that's one of the only times that the receivers just haven't been blanketed.
Well, they went overload right, 3 receivers right, backside single coverage, and Dowd just hit a strike on Johnson, and the extra point team is out for Allen. Preston Hurlis, the kicker, Jack McDonald. Well, I take that back. Evan Nava is a holder now, and it's got me all mixed up. The snapper is Jack McDonald. Nava's the holder. The kick is up. It is good. Makes the score Allen 17, McKinney 0. We'll keep it right here. 3 seconds to go in this first quarter. And so the Allen Eagles back on the scoreboard, but it's been a very uncharacteristic quarter for Allen.
That's exactly what I would say. Uncharacteristic, other than they got the lead.
The Chicken and Pickle drive summary is 3 plays, 40 yards. 3 passes, by the way. 5 yards to Caleb Smith, 5 yards to Josiah Johnson for the first down, and then 35-yard strike on first down and 10 to Josiah Johnson for the touchdown. Hurlis puts it through for this yet another extra point, and it's 17-0 Allen.
So the Allen Eagles tee it up. 3 seconds to go in this quarter. It's like Sam Smata's teeing it up traditional style. And we're going to have a old-timey kickoff. One kicker out of the back of the end zone. That's what we're used to around here.
The Allen Eagles have 3 guys that can kick it through the end zone. I cannot say that that's always been the case, but they don't choose to always do that. And I think it's, they're trying to mix things up on special teams.
And they do.
And it's working great. They've gotten what you might call an onside kick, or they caused a muffed kick on the return, and they've kicked it through the end zone a couple times. So you just never know what to expect from the special teams.
McKinney lines, 1st and 10 from the 25. 1 receiver right, 1 left, tight end, H-back right side. Overload right. Killo's the quarterback. Menifee in the backfield. Handoff Menifee. Fumble picked up by Allen, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Allen Eagles. That's number 0, Trey Roberson, and he takes it to the house. Defensive touchdown from the 25-yard line of McKinney.
So if you thought this was going to end with 3 seconds at 17-0.
One more for the first quarter.
You get one more play, and it's a defensive touchdown. Run back of 25 yards on a fumble recovery. Team defense knocks it loose. Trey Roberson picks it up with a convoy, gets into the end zone, and all of a sudden Preston Hurlis, who can't rest 1 second, is back out on the field.
Extra point team out. Nava the holder. McDonald the snapper. Hurlis the kicker. It's up. It's good. Makes the score Allen 24. McKinney 0. And I believe that is going to be the end of the quarter. So we'll take a break. It's Allen Eagle football with a coach.
One town. One school. One location. One community. One family. One-stop shop for all your flooring, remodeling, appliance needs, and more. You get the one hometown advantage at Rodenbos, proud sponsor of Allen Eagle football.
You've got the hometown advantage of Rodenbos.
It's Allen Eagle football with the coach Carl Bailey, Mike Ferris, Kerry Lowry. We're live. Allen Eagle Stadium, first quarter is over, 24-0. If you're just tuning in, you missed a wild first quarter, and Kerry, we had several take it to the houses. You might explain that to the listeners out there.
Take it to the house is brought to you by the Butcher Group of Ebby Halliday Realtors, John and Nikki Butcher. Go to butchergrouphomes.com, one big word there, and they'll help you with any of your realtor needs. Great people, big sponsors of the Allen Eagle broadcast, bring you Take It to the House, as well as Where Are They Now at halftime. But there are a lot of take it to the house moments. John and Nikki are happy anytime somebody's taking it to the house.
Preston Hurlis tees it up, and Preston kicks it out of the back of the end zone himself. So what a first quarter. Mike, turnovers and penalties and touchdowns on defense and run backs. Yeah. Wow, we had just the gamut during the first quarter.
Defense has scored more than the offense has. You look at it like that, but the only thing that's true to form is that Allen is ahead 24-0.
Well, Mike, Jacqueline Carlson says she's glad that you're back with us this week. She missed you last week.
Well, thank you, Jacqueline.
Folks, if you can't make it to the game, thanks for tuning in to the Allen Eagle football broadcast with the coach. 1st and 10, McKinney. The second quarter, McKinney will be operating from our right to left. All white uniforms, yellow, trimmed in yellow helmets. Handoff, right side, and that's going nowhere. That looks like it was facing on the carry and taken down in the backfield by Tim Drake. You know, Tim, each week, Coach Hargis gives me some players that have been playing well, and Tim's name has come up every week so far this year.
And he was defensive player of the game last week, and that might be the second time that he has been in 4 games.
Loss of 1 on the play. 2nd, 11. Ball on the 24 for McKinney. 3 receivers right, tight end left. Play action pass. Throw out in the flat, complete. Receiver has a little gap in there, and he's going to pick up 7 or 8 yards on that throw and catch.
That was number 81.
McKinney has those yellow numbers on those white uniforms. They're really hard to pick up.
That's Jadell Pearson. He was quick when he got it on his hands, though.
He is a returning starter for the McKinney Lions, one of the very few on offense.
Brings up 3rd down and 2 for McKinney. 3 receivers left side. That's the wide side of the field now. Ball on the far hash. Throw out in the flat again. Complete. It's going to be short of a first down.
It's going to be Pearson again.
Well, there's no way I thought he would be short, but he made a spin move and ended up costing him just a second of time, and he gets 1 yard on the 3rd down and 2. 4th down coming up, and the McKinney Lions are going to call a timeout. Think about it.
Kyle Wheaton was right there in on that stop, as well as a couple of other Allen Eagles, including number 1, Josh Shaw, from his drop-in position. He got out there fast. So a big first quarter for Allen, putting up 24 points in the first quarter. And coming into the ball game tonight, Allen had outscored their opponents in the first half. It's not even close. It's 149 points for Allen, 0 points for the opponents in the first 4 games, and Allen puts up 24 in the first quarter, and it really held McKinney to not much offense at all.
No, they've just only got 1 first down, 15 total yards, and had a lot of negative plays as well.
Well, this is Nate Leonard's 2nd year as the head coach at McKinney. Nate and his staff do a great job. They came in last year and went 6-5. Lost in the by-district round of the playoffs to a very good Denton Geyer school. And I tell you, Mike, McKinney has been one of those places. They've had some good runs through the years, and then at times they've really struggled to compete. And you mentioned early in the pregame show that at times they were 5A. They would drop down because of the schools, McKinney Boyd, McKinney North, and so it's tough at times.
Yeah, next year, more than likely, North will become a 6A school.
4th and 1, McKinney's going for it on their 34. Quarterback keeps it, and he's not going to be close. Hitting the backfield by several Allen Eagles. Our good friend Major Thomas would say it was a convocation of Eagles there, meeting the quarterback off tackle, and the Allen Eagles are going to have the ball deep in McKinney territory.
Yeah, you got to question yourself when you give McKinney a short field There, though, it looked like if Kilo had handed the ball off, they might have had a better chance at the first
That's right,
down.
a better chance if they had. Instead, another fourth down stop for the Allen Eagles. They've done great on third down and fourth down this season, and there it shows right there, and it sets up the offense with the short field.
Eagles going left to right. Dowd at quarterback, Spriggs in the backfield, 3 receivers right. Dowd rolls out. He has a receiver wide open. That's Carter Harris. Touchdown, Allen Eagles. And the defensive back was just turned around.
He was even more open before he threw the ball.
Harris goes in for the score. 33-yard touchdown pass from Jeremiah Dowd to Carter Harris. And that's what, his third for the season?
That's his third touchdown of the year, only his 6th catch. But, Carter Harris is the deep threat. He's got vicious speed and incredible hands, and you saw it right there.
Well, a little bit of a bootleg move in the backfield, I think, helped him get open on that, what we call a flag route.
Extra point team out. Preston Hurlis, the kicker. Jack McDonald, the snapper. Ethan Nava, the holder. It's up. It's good. Makes the score Allen 31, McKinney 0. It's Allen Eagle football with a coach.
"45 years ago, our family raised the bar on barbecue. We didn't change with the times because we prize family, tradition, and value above all else, and never ever being stingy with our meat. Soul Man's Barbecue, raising the bar since 1974.
Allen Eagle football with the coach Carl Bailey, Mike Ferris, Kerry Lowry, Chad Price, Keith Paxson, Thomas Paxson. We're live, Allen Eagle Stadium. First possession of the second quarter. Eagles make a short drive of it, Kerry.
And that one's tough to, let's count. One play?
One
play, 33 yards. Okay, not that tough. One play, 33 yards, Carter Harris from J.D. Dowd, and that one is fantastic. I mean, it just is brought to you by Thrive Dental, by the way, but the just quick strike offense for the Allen Eagles after the defense comes through.
Kick into the end zone, but it's run out across the 10. Flags come out, and the McKinney return man, hard to see that number. These numbers, with the school, you'd think they would put some numbers on there that we could see
virtually
better.
Impossible.
Yeah. But there are flags, and we're going to see what the flags are about. It's probably something against the return team. It usually is down here.
And the flags are the same color as the McKinney Lions.
So numbers, that's right.
It gets even worse out there.
So it's going to be holding against McKinney. That's going to move the ball back a little bit. It's spotted right now at the 15. They'll go half the distance to the goal. We appreciate you being out there with us tonight. Allen Eagle football with the coach, Mike and Kerry.
We're going to start off. We have a scoreboard update brought to you by Lobby's Pizza.
Lobby's Pizza.
Yeah. Around the district, Rock Hill is defeating West 7-0. They're down the road in Plano. Plano and Princeton are tied up 7-7, and Prosper leads Plano East 21-7.
1st and 10, McKinney. Handoff, nowhere to go. That Allen defense is playing tough right now.
That's Josiah Gibson, another tackle for a loss. Not that he was the only one there, but I think he might get credit for that, or maybe a half tackle. But he has been all over the place. He was not necessarily a starter at the beginning, but so that he's where depth has already come up. And he splits time now with Henson Amici, and what a tandem that is back there.
Jacoby Wilkerson and Devin Palmer also right there. Coming into the ball game, Coach Hargis and the defense, they were only allowing 27 points in 4 games for the season. Handoff again. This time comes left a little bit there. Katie Mitchison comes up along with number 8, Japri Wafer. And give a shout out to Japri's brother listening to us, Alan Sanders from Norfolk, Virginia. Alan, thanks for tuning in to the broadcast. And Japri made a nice stop there.
He leads the team in tackles with 30. He has 30 tackles in 4 games.
3rd down and 9 for McKinney. The ball is at the 9 of McKinney. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Play action. Here comes the heat. Throw, and it's incomplete. And coming off the backside, that was Wafer off the backside. Trey Robertson also came from the safety position. And Coach Hargis dialed up the heat on that one. Brought an incomplete pass, and punt team is out for McKinney.
Kilo was a little slow getting up after that. He was sprinting for his life to the right when he threw it. Kind of went down at a weird angle, I think, on his arm.
Caleb Smith back for the Allen Eagles around the 40-yard line of McKinney, anticipating this punt. 8:38 to go in the second quarter. Allen up 31-0. Block kick, and it's going to be covered in the end zone. Touchdown, Allen Eagles, and the Allen special teams come up with another big play. That's LeBron Bauer. I'm not sure who blocked the punt, but LeBron covered it up before it rolled out of the back of the end zone. And the Allen Eagles, how many block punts is that for the season? 4?
It's an emphasis, and sure enough, it comes through again, and that's got to be 4 block kicks, blocked extra points. It's if they could block a kickoff, they probably would.
I tell you, and I don't know how he was able to gain full possession of that before he went out of the back of the end zone.
Extra point team out. Preston Hurlis, the kicker. Nava, the holder. McDonald, the snapper. It's up. It's good. Makes the score Allen 38. McKinney 0. It's Allen Eagle football with a coach. Allen Eagle football with the coach Carl Bailey, and we've had a wild first half here. 8:32 to go in the second quarter. Allen up 38-0, and there's not much we haven't seen so far.
No, it's been just about everything, and we're gonna have to ask the coaches this week if they have the extra point team on with shot callers, because they're on call, they're on speed dial, man. They have to run out there. They never know. In the defense, it doesn't matter. Special teams, every single way they've scored, and the extra point team is out there like a blaze for kicking together another extra point.
Preston Hurlis tees it up, kicks it out of the back of the end zone. That's what I like to see, Mike.
Me too.
You kick it out of the end zone, there's no return on that one. So the Allen defense is back out on the field. They haven't given up much tonight, and they've had several turnovers, takeaways, and scores already on defense. Warren Brooks is with us again tonight up in Arkansas. Patrick Burleson, Philip Chapin, thanks to everyone tuning in and still getting a couple of questions while they can't see the game. So we wish we could show it. 2x1's 10. Kilo at quarterback, 2 receivers, right, 1 left. Menifee on the carry. And Wafer hit
him over.
And the ball popped out. They're going to say that the Menifee was down. Well, no doubt he was down when Wafer hit him. And so it's they blew the whistle dead. No gain on the play. 2nd down and 10.
Each team has turned the ball over 3 times already. Ugly, but Allen has gotten points off theirs.
Ball on the far hash. 2 receivers, right, 1 left. Handoff Menifee. Maybe a yard on the play.
Just no yards on the rushing attack, Mike, and that just forces 3rd and long.
That's what I'll say. This McKinney offensive line, they just got to, saying, come on, coach, call a trap, or let's get some misdirection. These guys are teeing off and running right through us.
They are teeing off, no doubt. 2nd down and 9. Ball at the 26-yard line of McKinney. 7:25 to go in the second quarter.
McKinney's got good team speed. They could just use it.
2 receivers right. That's the wide side of the field. 1 receiver left. Throw out in the flat. Almost picked off. Flag comes out. It's going to be a late hit. Back at the quarterback. Kilo is still down. Defending out here in the flat for the Allen Eagles was 25.
Look, he was trying to get to Jaden Washington, big number 85 out there.
Yeah, Zabuchi Mekaulu was on the coverage out there. And keep in mind, he's a defensive end that zipped out there. But the roughing the quarterback personal foul is going to move it 15 yards and give a first down to McKinney on that third down.
And they called that against 24 Beckham Parker. And, you know, he's got one of those motors. It's hard to turn off, Mike.
Yep.
He plays hard every week. And I know his granddad's old coach out in West Texas, Coach David Rogers, he's listening to us tonight, I'm sure. 2-by-1 set, handoff, Menifee right side, picks up about a yard, maybe 2.
Yeah, and Beckham, you know, he's on that defensive line. He's a junior, and they're constantly rotating in. So you're in there, you want to make something happen.
And he usually does, and he
That's
did.
right.
Oh, my gosh, has he made stuff happen. He has tackles, a blocked kick, sacks, quarterback hurries, everything.
Second down and 8. 2 receivers right, wide side of the field. McKinney going from our right to left in this second quarter. 6:35 to go in the second quarter. 1 receiver right, 2 left. Handoff up the middle, maybe another yard on the play. I'll tell you what, Menifee is going to sleep well tonight.
He is. We ain't even got to halftime yet.
That one, Menifee got the ball, and he dove into the hole. Did not get touched. I think he actually took himself to the ground because he was anticipating contact that never happened. So it's third down and 6.
2 receivers right, 2 left. They spread it out this time. Kilo at quarterback, Menifee in the backfield. Ball at the 45-yard line of McKinney. Pass back. Kilo scrambles. He's going down to the backfield. Nowhere to go. Several Allen Eagles there, including big number 96, Caleb Johnson.
You know, Kilo's not a real big guy, and you get 4 or 5 of those blue jerseys that are 5 or 6 inches taller all around him, and he'd be thrown out of a well there.
That's the first sack of the season for Caleb Johnson. You like seeing that because any of those guys are getting confidence when they only get a few snaps a game. It's fantastic.
Here comes the rush on the punt. Punt man gets it off. Caleb catches it. He's coming right side, outside across the 35, and hemmed up on the sidelines by a couple of McKinney lines and taken out of bounds.
He was right in an odd spot there. He's ready to go upfield, and his lead blocker coming down there, and the defender all got there about the same time, so he couldn't quite get the crease.
Legend Reed on these special teams was a fantastic play. Mike, you described it well. He was really being blocked, but ends up shedding the block last second, gets a hand on Caleb Smith, and saves probably another 20 yards that would have been returned.
5:15 to go, second quarter. Ty Snell in at quarterback, freshman for the Allen Eagles. 3 receivers left side, 1 right side. Ball on the right hash to us, far side of the field toward the McKinney bench. Spriggs in motion out of the backfield, catches it. He's at midfield, breaks outside toward the McKinney bench, taken down around the 43-yard line of McKinney. A nice run after the catch.
Yeah, he's running that little bubble out there, and Snell did a great job, hit him right in stride so he could turn it upfield immediately.
Flag on the play, right, Coach? It would have been 17, 18 yards, but it's coming back.
So the Allen Eagles get called for holding. Maybe that's why he was able to turn it up,
Yeah,
Mike.
that's right. He got that crease right there. Sometimes that helps.
Ty Snell, the freshman, came from Tennessee, moved in from Tennessee, played in the actually started a game as an 8th grader at varsity level in Tennessee. Yes, at 13 years old, he started varsity.
Spot foul, mark off of about 14. Snell on the quarterback draw. Eagles went empty formation, quad by 1, 4 receivers right, 1 left. Quarterback run all the way, picks up about 5, maybe 6.
I tell you, anytime Snell carries the ball, he looks like he's just a step away from breaking it himself.
Brings up second down, about 8 for the Eagles. Ball at the 40 of Allen. Spriggs on the handoff, hit at the line of scrimmage, and Kerry, our running game just hadn't taken off tonight.
No, it really hasn't, and credit to the McKinney defense. Now, the Allen rushing attack has not been like all-world like it has in previous years, but McKinney's defense is so stingy up the middle there, and they just blottled it up, don't they, Mike?
Yes, and they're getting penetration. That penetration sometimes it's a gamble, but they're winning most of the gambles tonight.
Well, Allen has a third down around 6. Carter Harris splits right side. Josiah Johnson comes left side. Snell at quarterback. Ball on the far hash. Throw out in the flat. Josiah Johnson has the catch. Slides down as he made the catch.
About a yard short.
He's going to be short of the first down. It looks like Allen's keeping the offense on the field. It's going to be 4th down around 1.
Substitutions as Carter Harris comes out of the game, and they leave in the tight end. So they might be going jumbo set here with Devon Williams there, and maybe Jaden Davis as well.
So Snell under center, motion across the formation, handoff, Hambrick hitting the backfield, bounces it out, and he's going to be right at the sticks. It depends on the spot, and it looks like they're going to give him the, I can't tell, Mike. It's a right or left foot?
Looks like it's a left foot spot, leaving him short.
Okay, they're going to move the chains.
No, you don't see that very often with Hambrick, that he would get called short.
Well, he hit it and he bounced it, and McKinney was right there, but he just picked up enough to move those chains for the Eagles. 1st and 10, Allen. Snell drops back, looks, trying to find a receiver, throws it across the middle, and Carter Harris almost comes up with it. Nice defensive play. They were both going up for the ball.
Yeah.
Harris just couldn't hang on to it.
Ty Snell was hit as he threw the ball, took a little bit off of it, still got it 30 yards downfield, but it was the great coverage coming across on
That was number
Carter
10,
Harris.
Jaden Ford.
Jaden Ford's a returning varsity player at corner.
2nd down and 10. Ball at the 48-yard line of Allen. Allen overloads right side. Send one receiver left. Handoff Hambrick. He bounces it back to the left. Goes up in the air, taken down after a gain of about 4.
I don't know if that play could have gone any more opposite to what he was drawn up, and Hambrick still gets 4 yards.
Yeah, and it was uncommon for Jaden to come up, hit the line of scrimmage, and try to bounce it like that.
That's right.
He usually runs north and south. Brings up 3rd down and 5 for Allen. Clock rolling under 2 minutes in the 2nd quarter. 3rd down and 5. Snell at quarterback. Receiver right, receiver left. Handoff up the middle. Hambrick, that's what we know.
There
North
you
and
go.
south. He picks up about 14
Very
straight
quickly.
up the middle.
Has the 1st down plus about 8 more.
When you play this McKinney defense, if you do the east-west, they're going to swallow you up. They're quick enough. But if you can hit it and get into the second level like Hambrick did there, then you're going to be more successful. So that probably should be, hey, I just got to hit the hole no matter what.
Yeah, if they're trying to penetrate that offensive line, they can just kind of get in there and turn and get position and open up a hole for somebody like Hambrick. You don't necessarily have to drive them off the ball when they're trying to penetrate.
And that's what we like to see out of him, that north-south run game. Well, we have the 2-minute break here, and that's new for Texas high school football this year, new for us.
Yeah.
And while we're here, we'll just talk about the Pickle Roofing Halftime Show that's coming up. The award-winning Pickle Roofing Halftime Show with Mike and Kerry. Mike, I'm so glad you're back this week for the halftime.
Did you have to do it last week?
Well, I know
Kerry winged it.
I know I drug Kerry down at halftime, but Kerry, I know we got a lot of great things coming up at halftime.
Yeah, we have that coming up. We'll have some scores from around the district. We'll catch you up on all of those. We'll have the stats from the first half. We'll have the Allen Eagle Escadrille. We'll also have an update on the volleyball team and the tennis team. And Where Are They Now? Brought to you by the Butcher Group of Ebby Alliday Realtors.
Well, 1:55 to go in the 2nd quarter. Allen up 38-0. The ball's at the 34-yard line of McKinney. Allen has it 1st and 10. Snell at quarterback. He drops. He looks. End zone. He's going deep, and it's incomplete.
There's the flag.
And the flag comes out. Josiah Johnson, the intended receiver, he was split out on the far side from us, ran a long post route into the end zone. And there were 2 defenders back there, and they kind of had him sandwiched up.
I will tell you this. I understand it's interference, and I understand it's going to be a 1st down, and that's against McKinney. But you can't interfere unless you're step for step with that receiver downfield. They are blanket coverage downfield on the Allen deep threat receivers, and it's really impressive.
So that is a 15-yard mark-off. It's not like the pros. It's not a spot foul in the end zone. It's a 15-yard mark-off. The ball's going to be spotted just inside the 20-yard line. Allen still has it, 1st and 10. 2 receivers right. The ball's on the far hash from us. Snell at quarterback. 1 receiver left side, throw left side, and that pass is complete. And the receiver, Josiah Johnson, ran that little 6-yard stop route again, Mike. And he caught the ball. Just as he caught the ball, he just went down on the ground, made the catch.
Yeah, kind of had to come back a little bit so he couldn't get his feet under him to turn and get upfield.
Picks up about 5, spotted him at the 15. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Snell at quarterback. Hambrick in the backfield. Hambrick on the carry. Hit in the backfield, spun around, and he's going to lose a yard or so on this one.
Yeah, that was big number 8. Hit him before he got his wheels going.
So the clock is rolling just under 1 minute.
It's Kimo Benson, who kind of turned Hambrick around the backfield.
Jaden Davis, the big freshman, checks back in the ball game. He's the H-back. He splits out with Carter Harris, Caleb Smith to the right side. Josiah Johnson splits left side. Hambrick in the backfield. Snell at quarterback. Hambrick in motion. Throw to Hambrick out of the backfield. He's at the 15. Hit at the 10. Driven back.
Don't think he got the first because he kind of got spun around in the air. They're going to mark it at the 11.
So Allen's going to take a timeout with 21 seconds. We'll just keep it right here. So the Allen Eagles have a 4th down, about 1.5 at the 11-yard line of McKinney. Allen's up 38-0. Allen still has 2 timeouts after this one.
Tough sledding for the Allen Eagle offense. Yes, they have 38 points, but there's a lot of defensive plays, kick return, and special teams plays that are triggering those points. And the offense has been trudging along and hanging on to the ball. However, it just isn't easy against this McKinney defense.
Well, we talked about it in the pregame show. McKinney came in the game having the 2nd best defense on paper. And after watching Plano last week, I really feel like this McKinney defense is playing well against Allen and Allen's offense. So here we go. 4th down, a little over 1 to go at the 11 of McKinney. Snell at quarterback, tight bunch formation, left side, right off the hip of the tackle. Quick snap. Snell throws in the flat. He has the receiver, Jaden Davis. The big freshman catches it, goes in the end zone, touchdown. And I know his grandmother, Angela out in Mesquite, is just screaming right now. Freshman scores his first varsity touchdown. Big Jaden Davis. I love that young man. He's a great kid. Extra point team out. Preston Hurlis, the kicker. Jack McDonald, the snapper. Ethan Nava, the holder. Snap back, placement down, kick is up. And it's good. Makes the score Allen 45. McKinney 0. It's Allen Eagle football with a coach.
The Allen Flower Shop has been in business since 1972 and is the 2nd oldest business in Allen. For all your floral needs, the Allen Flower Shop will take care of you. The Allen Flower Shop is family owned and operated and is located at 102 East Main in the heart of Allen. Give them a call at 972-727-3268 or visit them at allenflowershop.com. The Allen Flower Shop says, "Let's go Eagles!"
It's Allen Eagle football with the coach Carl Bailey, Mike Ferris, Kerry Lowry. We're live. The Allen Eagles put one on the scoreboard right before half. 15 seconds to go. And Jaden Davis, the freshman, is that his 2nd pass reception this year?
I'm thinking
about
that's his 4th.
His 4th.
Yes, his fourth catch of the season. He had 13 yards. That was the biggest catch he's had in his career as a varsity player since he's a freshman. He does a lot of great blocking and all of that, but that time he gets in the end zone for the first time. Good job, Jaden Davis from Ty Snell. Freshman to freshman, by the way.
Sam Smata tees it up, returned out of the end zone, out across the 10 to the 13-14. And with 8 seconds to go, down 45 points in this first half. Let's see what the McKinney Lions pull out of their hat. Not much.
Probably not much with 8 seconds.
Think they'll just hand it off?
I think they might just hand it off to Menifee one time.
They probably know the Pickle Roofing halftime show is coming up, and they want to get off the field in time to watch it in the locker room.
Very much. I think that's what they're aiming for.
Guys, stay around with us at halftime. If you've never seen our halftime show, you have really missed something. We'll have the Allen Band and all the pageantry that goes with that. And Mike and Carrie will bring you scores and a whole lot of information you wouldn't get anywhere else. Pickle Roofing halftime show. Handoff, Menifee hitting the backfield, taken down by big number 17, Jacoby Wilkerson. And that should, clock stopped with 1 second. Well, penalty against Allen. So it's a face mask penalty. Looked like Jacoby, not only did he take the quarterback down, he grabbed the little extra equipment there.
Most of McKinney's first downs have come on penalties.
15 yards marked off against Allen. Ball spotted at the 29-yard line of McKinney. 1 second on the clock, and it's going to roll off. That's the end of the first half. So, folks, thanks for hanging with us. Stay for the Pickle Roofing halftime show. Mike and Carrie will be back. Allen Eagle football with a coach. Okay.
Proud Allen Eagle supporters, Modern Family Vision believes that great eye care goes beyond prescriptions. It's all about how you feel from the moment you walk in through their doors. Known as a leading eye practice in Allen, Texas, they're proud to provide a warm, welcoming environment where every patient is treated like family. Their highly trained optometrists and friendly staff are dedicated to making your experience comfortable. From scheduling your exam to fitting you with stylish eyeglasses or comfortable contact lenses. They offer everything from innovative eye care and specialty treatments to flexible financial plans, ensuring quality care is always within reach. When you choose Modern Family Vision, you're choosing trusted expertise, outstanding customer service, and a lifelong partner in your family's eye health. Go to Modern Family Vision for all your eye care needs. Located at 906 West McDermott, Suite 106, directly behind the Chick-fil-A on the northwest corner of McDermott and 75. You can also go online for more information by going to modernfamilyvision.com. Let's go Eagles!
Weber Agency Insurance and Risk Solutions of Allen and Austin proudly supports the Allen Eagles. With more than 25 years of experience, we offer all lines of personal and business insurance. Our agency has one of the highest client retention rates among all of our companies. We truly enjoy building lifelong professional and personal relationships with our clients. We offer personalized, friendly service for all our customers. For more information, contact Brendan at 469-500-0771 or on our website at webersure.com. Let's go Eagles!
Ana Sophia's Mexican Grill has some of the best Mexican food around. Come and enjoy some carne asada, brisket tacos, shrimp enchiladas, and more of authentic Mexican flavors. And if you have a big event coming up, they even have a full catering menu. We have a family-friendly atmosphere and promise you will not be disappointed. Located at 1328 West McDermott Street, Suite 260 in Allen. Also check out our Instagram and online at AnaSophiasMexicanGrill.com. Come and let us know that the old coach sent you. Vamos Águilas, go Eagles!
Chicken and Pickle isn't one thing, it's everything. Elevated eats from a chef-driven menu meet friendly competition with pickleball and yard games. Come experience what will quickly become your favorite local hang, an anytime spot with everything to do. We love serving up great memories and great food made right here in our kitchen. We also offer event and catering packages which are versatile, delicious, and designed to wow your guests. We are located at 1221 Johnson Road in Allen, where food and fun spill onto the court.
Welcome to Infusia Lounge Wellness Spa, your destination for IV therapy, peptides, and functional medicine. We help restore your energy, balance hormones, reduce inflammation, and perform at your best. And because we believe in supporting our community, students and teachers enjoy exclusive discounts. At Infusia Lounge, we enhance physical endurance, mental clarity, and academic performance so you can thrive in and outside of the classroom. Located at 190 East Stacy Road, Suite 1720 in Allen, Texas, or online at infusialounge.com.
Pickle Roofing. It may be an unusual name for a roofing company, but in a big city filled with out-of-state, unlicensed companies, Pickle Roofing is unusual. It's a family name that stands behind quality and integrity in North Texas for over 25 years, licensed and insured. Reader's Choice Award winner, Best Roofing Company, and an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. You don't get much better than that, folks. Pickle Roofing. Unusual name, unusually great service. PickleRoofing.com.
Allen Veterinary Hospital, a proud Eagle supporter, has been serving the Allen community since 1986. We're now located in our new state-of-the-art building at 851 East Main Street, right next to our boarding and daycare facility, Ace Pet Resort. Whether it's your furry friend's annual and shots or to see why they're under the weather, Dr. Alan Kaufman and his staff wants to help you with all of your pet's needs. Give them a call at 972-727-8383. Oh, and my cat Kygo and my dog Rhea has something to say. Oh yeah, go Eagles!
Neighborhood Smile Squad. From cleanings to braces, we do it all with wow-worthy care, where luxury meets affordability. Get the smile you've always wanted. So what are you waiting for? Smile bigger, smile.
And we're back here at Allen Eagle Stadium. It's the Pickle Roofing halftime show. I'm Kerry Lowry along with Mike Farish. And the score here at Allen Eagle Stadium is Allen 45 and McKinney 0. But it hasn't near been that straightforward, I can tell you that. It's been crazy in both ways. 6 turnovers combined by the two teams, 3 for each, and just chaos everywhere, Mike.
Yeah, the first quarter, man, like I said, we had onside, we had fumbles, we had interceptions, we had returns, we had everything. Then it began to kind of settle down towards the end of the first quarter. Second quarter was a little bit more normal. Our stats are a little skewed because of that. First downs, McKinney has 3, Allen has 10. Total yards, McKinney has 16, Allen 182. Passing yard or rushing yardage, McKinney is -6, and Allen only has 33 because they've kind of had some negative plays as well, which is a little uncharacteristic. Allen is 12 of 17 for the two quarterbacks for 149 yards. Penalties, I wouldn't guess this. Allen's only got 3 for 35, but they've all been big penalties. McKinney has 4 for 32. Each team has 3 turnovers. That's definitely uncharacteristic for the Allen Eagles. They've got 1 fumble lost and 2 interceptions.
Those are the first 2 interceptions of the season thrown by the Allen quarterbacks. Both went to J.D. Dowd, who was just a little bit off the mark. But then again, at the same time, it's a McKinney secondary that is very, I don't want to say underrated. They're rated. They're very, very good. And, in fact, even when Ty Snell was in late in the game, there was an interference down there on McKinney. But it's because they were still running step for step with the receiver 35, 40 yards downfield. They have such close coverage that they're just blanketed everywhere.
Well, and if Jeremiah, if Dowd has any tells, McKinney's going to know it. He obviously played with most of those guys the last couple of years, and so I'm sure they're taking a lot of pleasure in getting a couple of interceptions from him.
Rushing-wise, the Allen Eagles haven't really gotten on track all season, despite last week getting a 100-yard rusher for the first time, and that was due to a long run, helped by a long run by Lyndon Spriggs. But tonight, just probably one of the worst rushing efforts for the Allen Eagles this season for sure, and in many seasons, but they have a whole second half to get that wrapped up.
Yeah, Jaden Handbrick, 5 attempts for 22 yards, a little under 4.5 yards an attempt. Ty Snell, 1 for 7. Spriggs, 5 for only 2, which that's a surprise. Caleb Smith, 1 for 2. Receiving-wise, Josiah Johnson, 5 for 52 and 1 TD. Carter Harris, 2 receptions, 1 TD. Caleb Smith, 3. He hadn't quite got uncorked tonight yet. Jaden Davis, the 1 catch for 11 yards and a touchdown. And Lyndon Spriggs, 1 for 7.
So let's catch some scores from around the district. We're really, it's getting to that point, where the teams are getting under their belt, and we have Prosper who's up big, and but there's some showdowns out there. Plano, Princeton. I can't wait to hear what the scores are, actually.
Yeah, we're going to sort separate. And you get into district here, the pretenders from the contenders. Rock Hill is down in Plano, but they're ahead of West, 14-0. Plano is out at Princeton. They're tied up 7-7. Plano West behind. They're one of those teams that's undefeated right now, and then Princeton is undefeated, but they're tied up with Plano 7-7 at halftime. And Plano East, like you said, is getting smothered by Prosper. They're out at Children's Life Stadium in Prosper. They're trailing 42-7.
Not really a surprise in the Prosper score. Rock Hill, again, ahead of East is not surprising to me. I think Rock Hill is pretty darn good. They ran up 550 yards of offense last week against Princeton. The surprise to me is Plano able to control a Princeton attack. Princeton scores 48 points a game, and they're at halftime only have 7. And we saw that Plano defense last week. They're pretty good, and they're kind of showing it today against a Princeton bunch.
Yeah, I may have to look at that one and see if there's any turnovers, because Princeton's going to air it out, much like. Prosper's kind of the big question mark. They've won some big games. They've beat some good opponents, but hadn't heard any specific offensive players. So I imagine they're just muscling their way down the field behind that big D1 offensive line they've got up there.
Absolutely. Best offensive line in the district, and some say in the state of Texas, the Prosper Eagles. That powers their running game, and if you build the trenches like they have, then they're going to be successful, and they have all season with a win over Austin Westlake to lead off the season.
Looking at this Plano-Princeton game, Plano's got 16 first downs, 224 yards total offense. Princeton's got 211, but again, like you would expect, they're heavy passing with 156 of that passing. Plano's a little bit more balanced, 131 rushing and 93 passing, but doesn't look like there's any. Princeton has turned the ball over a couple of times, it looks like.
There you go. They only had 1 turnover coming into that game and 11 takeaways on the season. This time it's kind of flipped on them, and it kind of shows that they've been living on that. Okay, this is the Pickle Roofing Halftime Show. Kerry Lowry and Mike Farish, and the score 45-0, Allen over McKinney. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have the Allen Eagle Escadrille. We'll have Where Are They Now? We'll have a volleyball update, a team tennis update. We'll jam all that in the next few minutes here on the Pickle Roofing Halftime Show.
Come on in to Thrive Dental and Orthodontics, your friendly neighborhood smile squad. From cleanings to braces, We do it all with wow-worthy care, where luxury meets affordability. Get the smile you've always wanted with top. It's dentistry that makes you say, whoa! So what are you waiting for? Smile bigger, smile brighter. Only at
Pickle Roofing. It may be an unusual name for a roofing company, but in a big city filled with out-of-state, unlicensed companies, Pickle Roofing is unusual. It's a family name that stands behind quality and integrity in North Texas for over 25 years, licensed and insured. Reader's Choice Award winner, Best Roofing Company, and an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. You don't get much better than that, folks. Pickle Roofing. Unusual name, unusually great service. PickleRoofing.com.
Twin Creeks Orthopedics and Regenerative Clinic of Allen provides expert, compassionate care for patients of all ages. Our team specializes in non-surgical treatments to relieve pain, restore function, and enhance mobility. We have the expertise to address various conditions like joint pain, neck and back pain, even arthritis. Whether an athlete recovering from an injury or just someone experiencing pain, let Twin Creeks Orthopedics help you. Call us at 469-342-3383 and book your appointment today. Twin Creeks Orthopedics is a proud Allen Eagles supporter on the Old Coach broadcast.
At Lobby's Pizza, you'll experience flavorsome pizzas, pastas, and more. Located at 1010 West Exchange here in Allen, Lobby's Pizza will quickly become your favorite. We have quick delivery service and takeout too. Visit our website at lobbyspizza.com and check out our menu. At our kitchen, quality is non-negotiable. Our mission is to bring the joy of a delightful meal to wherever you are. We hope
Design, Screen Print, and Embroidery is your one-stop shop for all your Allen Eagles official gear, featuring the largest assortment of Allen Eagle merchandise anywhere, including Nike, Under Armour, and many other featured apparel brands. They have a large selection of t-shirt graphics and headwear, as well as decals, flags, and many other fun non-apparel Eagle items. They can also handle all of your class t-shirts and business needs. Located near Eagle Stadium at 705 North Greenville Avenue, Eagle Design, Screen Print, and Embroidery, an Allen Eagle family-owned business.
Back here at Allen Eagle Stadium, Pickle Roofing halftime show on the Old Coach. Presentation of Allen Eagle football. Allen up 45-0. Guess what it's time for? It's time for the Talonets. It's time for the band. They're called the Allen Eagle Escadrille right now on the Pickle Roofing halftime show.
For your halftime entertainment, the biggest band From Carnival of the Animals by Camille Saint-Saëns. Beneath the Waves by Carol Britton Chambers. Infinite Oceans by Oliver Davis. And Ocean Eyes by Billy Eilish. Music is arranged by Carol Britton Chambers, Russell Morton, and Tanner Leonardo.
And that's the Allen Eagle Escadrille. You saw a lot of their routine right there, Mike, for UIL as they're getting it. They're probably about 2/3 of the way through it because October is the big contest month. That might have been actually all of their drill, and that is fantastic to see from all that. You also got to see the dads performing with the Talinettes, and that's always exciting as well. This is the Pickle Roofing Halftime Show. We got some stuff to jam in here. Let's give a volleyball update. Waiting for a score on volleyball. They are currently 6-2 in district. They've made it through the first half of their district schedule. They play 16 district games. They're 6-2, sitting very nicely in a tie for third place in the district. So fantastic job by the Allen Eagle Lady Volleyball team or Lady Eagles, and they are as good as ever this season. So try to catch them when they're playing. Right now, we're going to get an update. Sometime we'll give you an update in the second half on how they have been doing. Team tennis, talk about good. They're ranked in the state, and they are now 7-0 in district. They just play everybody once, so they only have one more district game. They're going to win district. They come off of that district win against Prosper, who's the toughest opponent, and then they beat they beat Boyd just this past Tuesday, and over the weekend they had two non-districts against one was Reedy, and Reedy's got a really good 5A program, and they beat them handily. So the Allen Eagle tennis team is doing a really good job of putting things together late in the season on their playoff run. And then also, what do we have? We have Where Are They Now, Mike? And you get to play along in this one, okay?
Okay, yes.
All right. Okay, playing along. Where are they now? The guy I'm describing has the most receptions in the Big 12. He has the most yards in the Big 12. He has the most touchdown catches in the Big 12. And he's playing tonight. Mike, we don't have any sound for Mike. Okay, Mike, go ahead.
And if we say he's over in Fort Worth, who would you guess he's playing for?
You would think he's playing for TCU. No, he's not. But this guy, his name is Jordan Tyson, and you might remember him playing here and doing very well. He caught for 1,400 yards in this for the Allen Eagles in one season. And one of the big things about him that people don't realize, and I know hindsight's 20/20, but do you remember when Dion took over the Colorado Buffaloes? You remember that, Mike?
I believe I do.
Okay, and you know what the first thing he did was? He basically told everybody currently on the Colorado roster to take a hike. Well, one of those guys was Jordan Tyson, who played for Colorado. Dion came in, pushed him out, went to Arizona State, ultra success since then, and right now he is actually projected to be a first or second round draft pick in the NFL. And he's a junior, 6'2". Jordan Tyson is really coming through as an Allen Eagle alumni. Keep an eye on him. He's already got one catch tonight for Arizona State in this showdown with TCU.
It's always great to see the Allen Eagles keep playing beyond Friday night here. And obviously there's many in the college ranks and a few in the pro ranks. Saw Kyler Murray last night, had a good game till right at the end.
He did have a good game, though. So the Where Are They Now brought to you by the Butcher Group of Ebby Halliday Realtors, John and Nikki Butcher, butchergrouphomes.com. This has been the Pickle Roofing Halftime Show. Kerry Lowry and Mike Farish, and it's time for the second half kickoff, and we're going to bring the coach back in for that.
Hey, great job, as always, Kerry and Mike. Pickle Roofing Halftime Show, the award-winning halftime show sponsored by Pickle Roofing, and you should get your roofs checked before the winter season comes about. Call our friend Randy and McDowell Pickle, and they'll check it out and tell you exactly what you need. We're back. Allen Eagle football second half. Allen up 45-0. Sam Smata tees it up for the Eagles, and it's going to be fielded short around the 18. The McKinney line comes all the way across the field toward the Allen bench, and Mikey ran about 40 yards and picked up 2.
That's about right. Good, sure open field tackle by Hova Williford. Chased him down as he was going east and west.
Remember, McKinney deferred their option after winning the toss, and then they got the ball immediately on the kick return. So they really had the first possession of the first half, and now they have the first possession of the second half. Shout out to, if you see a guy in the crowd wearing a blue old coach shirt, and you're going, who wears an old coach shirt? Well, Jeff Gray, the mailman, does, and he is here at the 50-yard line watching the game, as he always is, and he's sporting that blue shirt from the old coach.
McKinney will start at their 25-yard line, first down and 10. Late in the first half, their quarterback, Kip Killow, went down, and it looks like he's back on the field. 3 receivers go left side. McKinney will operate from our left to right in this second half to start the third quarter.
I thought there was a flag on that return, and I even saw the officials discussing things. Sure enough, there was holding on that return, and the McKinney Lions will be pushed back and start first and 10 from their own 13.
First down 10, 3-by-1 set, 3 receivers to the left side. It's to the far sideline from us. 1 receiver comes toward the Allen bench. Killo, the quarterback. Well, the official's telling us something about the placement of the ball, and I'm not sure. The sound quality out there is just not real good tonight.
Sounded like Charlie Brown's teacher was telling us what's
That's
going
right.
on.
First and 10, Killo drops back. Quarterback draw up the middle, and he's going to have nice yardage on that first down run. Picks up about 8.
You bet. After a total of 16 yards in the first half, they're well on their way.
Josiah Gibson in on that stop for the Allen Eagles. 3-by-1 set. McKinney up on the ball quick. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Snap, back, handoff, nowhere to go that time. And it looked like Faison is the running back now. It's hard to see those numbers out there.
I think you're right, though. It's number 33, Jared Faison.
Yes.
And he had 170 yards on the season, mainly because Menifee was hurt, but he was doing fairly well his second year on varsity.
Third down, about 4. McKinney keeps it spread out, 3-by-1. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Allen fakes the blitz. Killo on a keeper again, and he is rocked hard. And penalty flag comes out. Major Miller, looked like Killo was hit high and low at the same time.
That's exactly what happened, Coach. He was being tackled low, and then Major Miller came across high, and it's the effect of the hit looked like an illegal hit, so they're going to call unnecessary roughness, but it really was just a coincidence that Major Miller came across high while he was being wrapped up low.
And he was right at the sticks for the first down. And then, like I said, after that hit, he lost about 3 yards.
So the quarterback's going to be attended to. We'll take a quick break. It's Allen Eagle football with the coach.
Spazzo, Allen's family-owned neighborhood Italian restaurant, offers casual dining with handcrafted meals at affordable prices. A full-service bar, an outdoor patio. Great food with excellent service makes Spazzo the place for watching Allen Eagle football. Located on West McDermott, check out the website for online orders, pickup, and delivery options. SpazzoRestaurantBar.com. That's SpazzoRestaurantBar.com. Proud sponsors of Allen Eagle football.
Robert Boone, your hometown Allstate agent in Allen since 2001, providing exceptional customer care with the knowledge and understanding of the Allen community, offering competitive rates and discounts for all of your insurance needs. Located at the northwest intersection of Allen Exchange Parkway in Allen, Call to request an appointment at 972-678-2082. That's 972-678-2082. Robert Boone Allstate, a proud sponsor of Allen High School football. Go Eagles!
The Butcher Group of Ebby Halliday is a real estate business focused on putting our clients' needs first. Our job is to make sure you buy right and then sell for the maximum dollar. Not all agents and companies are equal, so let us show you why we are right for you. We are full service, full-time, and experts at what we do. Let us take your stress away and help you with your real estate needs. Contact the Butcher Group, 214-415-9787, or at www.butchergrouphomes.com, www.butchergrouphomes.com, and go Eagles!
Welcome to Infusia Lounge Wellness Spa, your destination for IV therapy, peptides, and functional medicine. We help restore your energy, balance hormones, reduce inflammation, and perform at your best. And because we believe in supporting our community, students and teachers enjoy exclusive discounts. At Infusia Lounge, we enhance physical endurance, mental clarity, and academic performance so you can thrive in and outside of the classroom. Located at 190 East Stacy Road, Suite 1720 in Allen, Texas, or online at infusialounge.com.
It's Allen Eagle football with the coach, Carl Bailey, Mike Farish, Kerry Lowry. We're live, Allen Eagle Stadium. And a big hit there by Major Miller, and the Allen Eagles are penalized on the hit. And I don't think it was nothing malicious, just looked like a football play. I mean, you're playing football. So, and Kilo got hit hard, top, bottom, and he's out of the game. He didn't have to go off on a stretcher or anything, or on the cart, but
walked off on his own accord there.
So McKinney has the ball, 1st and 10 from their 35. Handoff coming right side. That looked like it was facing, and no gain on the play.
We need to check the number of that quarterback. The backup is Jackson Solomon, a sophomore, number 36. I'm not sure if that's who is out there.
That looks like number 9, isn't it, Kerry? No, that's
17.
17. Okay, we'll check it because it's hard to see their numbers to begin with.
So Jordan Phillips is on their roster as 17. 3 receivers left, tight end right. Wide side of the field's to the far side from us. Quarterback's left. Handoff. Menifee back in the ball game. No gain on the play.
Josiah Gibson and Hova Wilford on the tackle. And that was Shelley, I believe, on the carry.
Shelley on the carry.
Griffin Shelley, wide receiver, plays some defense too.
Mason checks back in the ball game. In the backfield. 3 receivers left, 1 right. 3rd down and 10. Ball at the 35-yard line of McKinney. Snap back. Quarterback rolls, nowhere to go. Throws out in the flat. He has a receiver. That's the back out of the backfield facing, but he's taken down after a short gain.
Ends up turning into a nice little executed screen.
Brings up a 4th down for the McKinney Lions.
They did make something out of nothing there because the rush was coming through. A great bull rush by the interior defensive lineman for Allen. Rollout to the right. Unplanned little screen pass. Almost got a 1st down if he could have stretched it. Instead, 4th and 3, and the punting unit team comes on for McKinney.
Caleb Smith back for Allen. Kick is up. It's away. Caleb's going to watch it bounce. Picks it up on the hop, far side of the field. Takes it out of bounds. Pretty wise decision.
Yeah, smartly controlled run. Get a couple of yards and get out of bounds.
So Allen's offense will have their first possession of the second half at the 8:22 mark.
That's a 49-yard punt. No, don't shake your head on that one. That one's beautifully directional. Lots of hang time. Nice roll. Kept it away from Caleb Smith. And good special teams can flip the field. And this is the worst starting field position of the game for the Allen Eagles.
Shout out to Russ Harlow tonight. Russ is out in Elmont listening to us, watching the ball game. Chad Wilkinson, the super fan, Allen Eagles super fan. Chad, hope you're doing well tonight. First down and 10. 2 receivers right for Allen, 1 left. Dowd at quarterback. Hand off to Spriggs. Dances up to the right side, picks up 5 yards. Thad Dingler listening to us from work. And Kerry, our good friend Alan Wright. Last week he was in Rome listening to us. This week he's in Madrid, Spain.
Wow.
There you go.
World traveler, Alan Wright. 2nd and 5. Allen, snap back to Dowd, throws out in the flat, has a receiver. It's going to be a first down for Allen. Out of bounds around the 31. That's Josiah Johnson on the reception for the Eagles. Move those chains.
Let's move the chains for Boone Allstate Agency, but also Josiah Johnson's the leading receiver tonight after a couple drops early. Keep going to him, and now he's piling up the catches.
1st and 10, Allen. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Dowd at quarterback, drops, looks, scrambles, now throws. Has Johnson again on the far sidelines. Picks up another first down out to midfield. Nice run after the catch for Josiah Johnson, the sophomore.
Good job by Dowd reading across the field. Had good protection. So he went through a couple of different choices on his receivers and made the right choice over on the right side.
Eagles back up on the ball. Johnson goes right side. Carter Harris, Caleb Smith split left side. That's the wide side of the field. Jaden Davis in the backfield. Throw incomplete. This time Dowd was trying to hit Josiah Johnson on that post route that he scored on earlier in the ball game. Two defenders right there kind of had him bracketed, and it falls incomplete.
Blitzer came free, and I think that might have been Jaden Ford blitzing from his corner position. Really rocked Dowd there. Dowd just a little slow getting up, but he's good to go.
2nd down and 10. Dowd at quarterback. Hambrick in the backfield. Dowd looks, throws, incomplete. Carter Harris, the intended receiver, out toward the Allen bench. Carter had run a little cut-out route. Incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 10 for the Allen Eagles. 7:07 to go in the 3rd quarter. The ball is at midfield. Caleb Smith checks in the game. Williams checks out.
Be 3rd down and 10. 3rd and long has not been too friendly to the Allen Eagles this season. See if they can come up with Jaden Hambrick in the backfield.
Josiah Johnson splits left side. That's the wide side of the field toward the Allen bench. Eagles going from our right to left. 2 receivers right side. Hambrick in the backfield. Dowd rolls left, looks, overthrows the intended receiver, and that was Caleb Smith, who was running a crossing route. He had split out on the far side of the field. He was kind of mirroring Dowd across the field as Dowd rolled out and just couldn't connect. And the first time tonight, we'll see the punt team out for the Allen Eagles.
Yeah, and that's a route you don't want to overthrow. If that had been popped up, there was a McKinney defender right behind Caleb.
Ethan Nava, the punter, comes out. Had not punted in the first 3 games, punted 3 times last week for a 41.7 average. This is his 4th punt of the season and the first punt tonight.
7 minutes to go, 3rd quarter action. Snap back, kick is up. Nice kick, turns over, he's going to get a bounce, kick up, and just saved inside the 1. They call it in the end zone. I thought that Kai Wheaton had saved. Nope, they're going to spot it just inside the 1. What a play by Kai Wheaton. The ball bounced up, and it was going toward the end zone, and Kai dove for it, pulled it in, and kind of spun out of bounds, and they mark him just inside the 1-yard line. A great special teams play.
You know, the special teams isn't all about scoring, and it's not all about blocking kicks and all of that. Sometimes the simple special teams plays can be just as important.
That wasn't very simple.
No,
there.
but I mean, it's more straightforward. Like, let's cover a punt, as opposed to blocking it and returning it for a touchdown. And this time, your punt coverage team, who really hasn't been out there much, gets a play.
Well, there was a penalty also thrown on the play. And so there was a penalty on both teams And that's going to negate the great play by Kyle Wheaton, keeping the ball from going into the end zone on the punt. So let's bring it all back and do it again.
Ethan Nava, who had an over 50-yard punt right there, is going to get another shot at it. I have faith that he can do it again.
Okay. Well, he's going to get the opportunity. 4th down and 10 for Allen. Ball's at midfield. Punt team is out. Nava, the punter. Snap back. Kick is up. This one's a little bit shorter. He's going to take an Allen bounce. Picked up on the hop by the return man. Goes left. Down the sidelines. Out across the 30. And a flag comes out at the end of the play. Looks like it might be against McKinney on the return, but we'll see how that filters out.
Mike, did you see some of the return? They were just standing there like they thought the play was over?
Yeah, like he had maybe fair caught it or something.
Very odd. It was fairly far from the play, but.
Got holding against McKinney.
So it could have been carried. The ball kind of hit on the hop, and the return man picked it up on the second bounce. So,
and they thought that it was just going to be down, I guess, but it was a nice return, but it's a hold on there. Well, I guess there's offsetting yet again. So
let's try it the third time.
Third time is a charm?
Is it?
I don't know about that.
We'll see.
I don't know that I've seen 3 consecutive punts.
I have. Yeah. So we're back. Let's reset the table, as my old friend Alan Stone would say. McKinney has been given the ball at the 45-yard line. Penalty against Allen at the end of the play, and there's no explanation. McKinney just shows up at the 45-yard line, and they have the football. Coach Wigington's out talking to the official to no avail, and ball snapped, handoff, left side, no gain on the play.
I mean, in a close game, that would be very controversial. And go from being down at the 1-yard line to suddenly out to the 45. I mean, that's quite a swing.
And really no explanation.
Yeah. And not even Mike could explain it. And he can explain anything.
So McKinney's ball, 2nd and 10. 2 receivers right, 1 left. It's like the quarterback in the ball game is number 17, Jordan Phillips. Phillips rolls right, wants to throw it, and just throws it away as he's being taken down from behind by the Allen defender, Noah Tinsley.
Good pursuit by Tinsley to stay with it, and he gets a quarterback pressure there, forces the incompletion, and a 3rd down and 10 coming up. So while the odd penalties gave the ball really good field position, the defense is stiffened up.
2 receivers right, 1 left. Snap back. Parker is hit. Ball's loose. Popped up. Some lineman picks it up for McKinney. And the Allen Eagles are going to have the ball inside the 30. Well, the quarterback was hit from each side.
It'll now be 4th down, but a loss of 16 on that play. I wish I saw who made the contact, but outstanding pressure on the quarterback.
Well, I got a little excited there, and I gave him a loss of a down. But as Kerry mentioned, it is now 4th down, and that's number 12 for the Allen Eagles. Number 1, Josh Shaw. Number 12, Tim Drake.
Tell you what, if that kicker could haul off and take a full swing at it, he could really kick it. He's just punching it down the field.
Well, the punt is a fair catch by Caleb Smith, and Allen will start at their 40-yard line. But
30 yards on the punt. Good call, Mike, because Wegman is their punter, and he is so worried. Well, I would be worried too if I was back there. Rightfully so. He is worried about that Allen pass or the kick rush, who has blocked so many this year already, and so he gets
one of his tonight.
Yes, so he is already trying to just get a 1-step drop on it.
Allen out, 1st and 10, 41-yard line of the Eagles. Spriggs in the backfield. Jaden Davis, H-back. Carter Harris, Caleb Smith, left side. Josiah Johnson, right side. Throw out in the flat. Spriggs out of the backfield. He has it midfield. Makes a cut across the field. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown. Lyndon Spriggs takes it to the house.
59 yards. Pass play from Dowd to Spriggs.
Well, that helps your average right there.
Sure does.
Sure does. And you know what? What happened on that one, Mike, you probably saw. They rushed 7, and the perfect outlet pass by Dowd to Spriggs out. Just a well-executed hot route by Spriggs.
Extra point team out. Preston Hurlis, nope, take that back. New kicker on me. That's number 47, Colton Miller. Kick is up. And it's good. Makes the score Allen 52. McKinney 0. It's Allen Eagle football with a coach.
Pickle Roofing. It may be an unusual name for a roofing company, but in a big city filled with out-of-state, unlicensed companies, Pickle Roofing is unusual. It's a family name that stands behind quality and integrity in North Texas for over 25 years, licensed and insured. Reader's Choice Award winner, Best Roofing Company, and an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. You don't get much better than that, folks. Pickle Roofing. Unusual name, unusually great service. PickleRoofing.com.
Allen Eagle football with the coach Carl Bailey, Mike Ferris, Kerry Lowry. We're live. Allen scores another quick scoring drive by the Eagles, Kerry.
They do. They managed on a short punt. They line up 59 yards away, and then here comes the blitz. Dowd sees it, dumps it out to Spriggs. He winds through the defense, and in Fuselage brings you that touchdown drive of 59 yards on a play. And Allen up 52-0.
Preston Hurlis tees it up. He's going to kick it to the edge of the end zone. Picked up by the return man. Brought out to the 7. And that's as far as he's going to get. And
worst thing he could see, that return man, is the ball laying on the goal line.
It just checked up right there.
Oh, my goodness.
And the Allen Eagles cover well. Special teams been playing outstanding tonight. And did I hear you wrong, Gary, a while ago? You said that sprung Spriggs.
It did. It sprung Spriggs.
Did you plan that?
I didn't plan it, and I almost stumbled on it, but it did spring Spriggs for that take it to the house moment. Brought to you by the Butcher Group of Ibby Halliday Realtors.
John and Nikki Butcher. Love those guys. Anything you need for a house, rent, buy, sell, or you just want to go look at one. McKinney, 1st and 10, throw out in the flat, incomplete. Right over the outstretched hands of Noah Tinsley. Noah had dropped from that outside linebacker position. He had a chance there. It went right over his hands, incomplete.
The quarterback was kind of fumbling the ball. Had to reach down, pick it up, throw it.
And that is the backup quarterback, Jordan Phillips, in the game. Kip Killow, the starter, went out on an injury. And another incomplete pass.
Well, that one almost picked off by Josiah Gibson, who just seems to be 3 of Josiah Gibson on the defense. He's everywhere. That time playing corner and almost jumps the route.
Brings up 3rd down and 10. The ball is at the 8-yard line of McKinney. 4:36 to go in the 3rd quarter.
They're doing what they do, which is kind of using the play clock. They might not snap it until it's under 10. I've been watching. They do that each play.
2 receivers left, 1 right. Handoff coming right side. And that's going nowhere. Flag comes out late after the play.
And so did a McKinney helmet. And so you like to think that didn't come off by illegal use of hands to the face or something, but we're going to find out.
Facing on the carry there, number 88 for Allen, Stone Reynolds. Well, it was a
So
penalty
McKinney,
against McKinney.
Personal foul. It's pretty rare when you decline a personal foul penalty, but that's the situation right here because it would have been half the distance. Instead, go ahead and trigger 4th down. Get that ball back.
4th down and 10 for McKinney. Punt team is back out. This time, LeBron Bowers deep for the Allen Eagles around the 40-yard line of McKinney. Allen looks like they may be on the rush. Offsides for Allen for sure. Flag comes out. LeBron Bauer watches it bounce. He picks it up on the hop.
Right,
takes it out of bounds. Right. But they're going to have to redo this one. Allen, well, I guess McKinney could decline the penalty, but they're probably going to want to kick it again. Let's see what they decide.
Remember, it's 4th and 9, so a 5-yard penalty would make it 4th and 4, and they're deep in their own territory. I don't think they're going to be going for it down 52-0, so they'll probably just go ahead with the play. Meanwhile, over in Prosper, the score is 42-7. Prosper over Plano East. As Prosper looks to stay undefeated as one of the – there's 4 undefeated teams in district right now, and Prosper and Allen are 2 of them. Plano West is another, and Princeton is another.
Plano West is probably going to go down to Rock Hill.
Steve Jones is listening to us up in Cape Cod. Steve, always with us. You and your lovely wife. Thanks for tuning in to the broadcast. Allen Eagle football with the coach. Ty Snell checks in the ball game for Allen, the freshman. Quarterback, 3 receivers right. Allen's going from our right to left in this 3rd quarter. 4:11 to go in the quarter. Snell drops back, looks, has a receiver on the sidelines, and it's incomplete. Carter Harris, the intended receiver, and he went up with the defensive back, both of them battling for it right on the sidelines, and Carter could not come up with it.
Carter never quite got separation down the sideline.
I'm telling you, these corners for McKinney, the pass has to be perfect to beat them. Not only is their run defense pretty darn good, but their cover corners are just not letting go. And these are guys like Carter Harris and Caleb Smith that usually are just running like by themselves. Not tonight.
Allen spreads it out. Empty formation. 2 receivers go the wide side toward the McKinney bench. 3 come left side. Snell rolls left, throws left, and incomplete. The intended receiver is number 14, Grant Abercrombie for the Allen Eagles. Granted, run about a 14, 15-yard out route, and Ty just overthrew him. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Ty might have been better to kind of tuck it and run and probably come up with 8 or 9 yards there.
Shout out to Richard Glenn listening to us out there tonight.
Man, you know who I'd wish we'd hear from tonight?
Tell me.
B.J. McClendon.
B.J. is on the thread, and let us know. It's last I heard it was 18-11 Allen in the 4th set.
Okay, that's volleyball.
3rd down and 10. Handoff. Hambrick comes left side, and he just can't turn the corner. McKinney is right there, and that's what McKinney did in the first half, Mike. They just shut down our running game, and we couldn't get anything going. 4th down and 10. Ball's at the 47-yard line of McKinney. Snell at quarterback. Grant Abercrombie in the ball game, along with Samaje.
Yeah, Samaje Johnson just came in.
They go to the right side, far side of the field. Carter Harris splits left side. Jaden Davis in the ball game. Hambrick in the ball game. Snap back. Snell has a receiver. Tipped and intercepted. Grant Abercrombie. The ball was right behind his back. He tried to make a move and catch. He couldn't catch, hold on to it. And the defensive back was right there on the tip and pulled it in. McKinney has the ball.
4th turnover of the night for the Allen Eagles. 3rd interception and 1 fumble. Certainly not normal Allen Eagle football. And that one, I don't know, I'm not going to lay blame. That's just the way the receiver's wide open, just kind of a little off, hit his hands, bounces just to the perfect place to the McKinney Lion defender.
So McKinney back on offense. Quarterback for McKinney, I believe that's number 17, isn't it, Mike? Jordan Phillips.
Yes.
2 receivers right, 1 left. Handoff facing, going left side. He's going to pick up a couple of yards. 3:05 to go in the third quarter. Starting quarterback Kip Killow went out of the ball game in the third quarter. And those jersey numbers are just, they're hard to pick up. It's
that's
white
number
jerseys.
9. That's Jackson Solomon.
Okay, Jackson Solomon is the quarterback now. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Facing in the backfield. 2nd down and 8. Here comes the blitz. Quarterback gets it off, incomplete over the head of Gibson. I take that back.
No.
New defensive back in there. That's number 48, Darren Strawder, defending for the Allen Eagles.
It was outside of everybody's reach, but Strawder was actually the closest to it. Just an update here on the stats. Allen is having trouble moving the ball, and I know that sounds odd, but it's true. When you're 52-0, you only have 215 yards of offense, but when the opponent only has 31 yards of offense, you're doing pretty good, and you can be up 52 points.
3rd down and 8, ball's at 28 of McKinney. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Drop back, throw, screen pass, incomplete. And the intended receiver just couldn't come up with it at the line of scrimmage.
4th down, the punt team's coming on for McKinney.
Faison was the intended receiver. He was the back. Just couldn't hang on.
Samaje Johnson has come into the game to return the punt. Normally it's either Caleb Smith or LeBron Bauer, and now Johnson. It's not his first time to return a punt this season, but he gets a shot here.
Shout out to Katie Chadwell, 2008 graduate of Allen, with us tonight. And it looks like McKinney was trying to go with 12. That's, Mike, there's nothing wrong with that if you can get away with it.
That's right. It works if you get along with it.
That's a 5-yard penalty. 4th and 13. Not sure it really matters much. Samaje Johnson never moved. He's staying at his own 40-yard line. 1-step punt.
Johnson fields it, drops it, lays on it, and Allen will have it at their 44-yard line. Little dangerous there, though.
A little hard stop.
He's breathing heavy right now, coming to the sidelines, and covered that ball up, and the Allen Eagles will have it at the 2:13 mark in the third quarter. Ball's at the 45-yard line of Allen.
Allen, 13 first downs as their offense comes out here. 15 out of 26 passing, 236 yards. They are averaging 9 yards a pass, which is excellent. But the running game at only 38 yards, averaging under 3 yards a carry. This seems to be the point of the game, Mike, where the running game should come through.
Come in handy, that's right.
And let's see if they can get untracked.
Hambrick in the backfield. Tight formation, Snell at quarterback, Hambrick on the carry. Comes left side, and he's going to have positive yards. Picks up 5 on the first down carry.
We're going to check those scores from around the area when we can. We got a Plano-Princeton game that was very close. Prosper's on their way to 2-0 in district.
Plano-Princeton still 7-7.
Samaje Johnson splits right side. Jaden Davis H-back right side. Hambrick in the backfield. Abercrombie splits left. Handoff Hambrick. Comes left. Has an Allen first down. Banging ahead for about 7, maybe 8.
Yards after contact, about 7, because he didn't have a first down when he first got hit.
Move those chains for the Allen Eagles.
Let's see here. What do we have? I just saw a score there. Rockwall against Royce City. Rockwall's up 24-7. That was an interesting game with Rockwall coming off the biggest win in years.
Rock Hill has moved ahead 21-0.
First and 10 Allen. Hambrick on the handoff in the backfield, gets hit, bounces off one tackler, maybe back to the line of scrimmage. There is a McKinney line down.
Official timeout on the field before the injured player. Ends up being a loss of 1, maybe. Depends where they do that. B.J. McClendon says that the Lady Eagles have defeated Plano East. Now, Plano East was tied with the Lady Eagles for third, I believe, in the district. And now the Allen Eagles in this showdown against Plano East, they win and solidify third place in district. Playoffs, you don't ever want to. They haven't clinched anything. They haven't clinched anything, but boy howdy, when you win 7 out of your first 9, you're doing pretty well and you're on your way. I think they have a 3-game lead now on the final playoff spot in district with 6 or 7 games to go.
And speaking of district, the Plano West Wolves coming to tonight's contest, undefeated, and Rock Hill looks like it's going to pull off a district win.
Rock Hill is taking it to them. Rock Hill, again, last week, 550 yards of offense against Princeton, but this time against an undefeated Plano West team is really coming through.
Got a couple of big games in the area. Panther Creek and Salina are tied at 14. And Melissa and Anna, see if I can get back up to that one.
Yeah, Russ Harlow was asking about that game earlier
21-21.
How about last week? Anna and Lovejoy go to kickoff.
Yeah.
At Lovejoy Stadium, power goes out. They all pack up. Now, I think it was a couple hours before the game. They pack up and travel to Anna to actually play the game, and Anna wins.
Second down to 10 for Allen as the McKinney injured line goes off the field. Ty Snell at quarterback. Throw. Jaden Davis has it. The big freshman's rambling down the sidelines inside the 30.
Got a first down.
Down to the 26. First down, Allen.
Great poise by Ty Snell. Certainly not the first option was Jaden Davis, but he made it the option after he had been rushed and rolled out, and Jaden turns around and rumbles downfield.
And his grandmother Angela's happy about that. Handoff Hambrick. He hammers the middle, picks up a couple of yards.
That's going to take us into the fourth quarter now.
So that's the end of the third. It's Allen 52, McKinney 0. It's Allen Eagle football with the coach. We'll be back.
Hey, Allen Eagles. In case you hadn't heard, CUTX has a full-service branch inside Allen High School, which means all faculty, students, and parents are eligible for membership. We offer everything you'd expect to see at a financial institution: loans, checking accounts, CDs, and more. Visit the Smart Branch or cutx.org to learn more.
It's Allen Eagle football with the coach Carl Bailey, Mike Ferris, Kerry Lowry, Chad Price, pushing those buttons, dialing those dials tonight. Keith Paxton on the cameras. Thomas Paxton here with us tonight too. Peyton Barclay down on the field, getting some highlights and just all around whatever we need down there. So thanks for hanging out with the coach. Allen Eagle football. And it doesn't get better than this. I'll tell you what. It's always fun to watch these games and these kids come out and compete and everything that goes along with it. I'll tell you, Mike, it's great to be an Allen Eagle.
You bet, on a beautiful Friday night. And again, we always mention how many students are actually involved. You think about the football team, but you got over 600 band members, drill team, flag corps, cheerleaders, color guard, managerial staff on the sideline. You got a lot of high school youngsters participating tonight.
ROTC?
I said color guard.
Oh, you did?
I mean that's the color guard.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay.
Yeah.
Second down and 8. Ball at the 25-yard line of McKinney. Allen's ball. One receiver right, one left. Snell at quarterback. Hambrick up the middle. Breaks one tackle, bounces it right side, and gets to the 19-yard line. Jaden, you know, when he's running north and south, and when he comes, just bounces it out. It just can't turn that corner tonight.
Yeah.
McKinney's playing well down the line of scrimmage.
And he keeps looking for that signature move of his, which is the stiff arm. But that time, the McKinney defender went low on him, and that kind of negates that. So 3rd down and 5.
Grant Abercrombie splits right side. Jaden Davis H-back in motion. Davis in the flat. He has another catch. Right on the sidelines, has the 1st down.
They said he stayed in bounds there. That's good.
1st and 10 for Allen at the 11. Move those chains.
Let's move the chains for Spazzo.
Love some Spazzo. Lobby and those guys do a great job. If you're out and about in Allen, go by and tell them the coach sent you tonight. 1st and 10. Snell at quarterback.
Double tight ends over there.
Williams and Davis, H-back tight end. Extra blocker on the right side. Abercrombie splits right. This time the handoff goes to number 16. That's Jackson. He bounces it out to the left side. Touchdown. Allen Eagles. Andre Jackson. He takes it in from 11 yards out. He went to the right side. It was all clogged up. He bounces it all the way back across the field in the end zone. Touchdown, Allen Eagles.
And Andre Jackson is your 4th quarter running back lately. He has 64 yards on the season and a touchdown. That's his 2nd touchdown, his 2nd in consecutive games.
Extra point team out. Naba the holder, McCollum the snapper. And that is number 47, Colton Miller, back on the extra point. And it's good. Makes the score Allen 59, McKinney 0. It's Allen Eagle football with a coach.
Chicken and pickle isn't one thing, it's everything. Elevated eats from a chef-driven menu meet friendly competition with pickleball and yard games. Come experience what will quickly become your favorite local hang, an anytime spot with everything to do. We love serving up great memories and great food made right here in our kitchen. We also offer event and catering packages which are versatile, delicious, and designed to wow your guests. We are located at 1221 Johnson Road in Allen, where food and fun spill onto the court.
Allen Eagle football with the coach Carl Bailey, Mike Ferris, Kerry Lowry, and the Allen Eagles back on the scoreboard. Once again, Kerry.
Once again, another nice drive where they get down there and they're able to put it in there. The nice play there by Jaden Davis to get it down close. And then the handoff and reverse of field for Andre Jackson to turn the defense sideways. He ran 45 yards to get just a few, but that's in the end zone. That counts. 2nd touchdown of his varsity career. And the Allen Eagles are up 59-0.
59. Okay. Is that right? Eagles tee it up. Preston Hurlis kicks it in the end zone. Brought out once again. Out across the 10-15. Hit hard. Taken down. And McKinney will start somewhere around their 17-yard line.
And, of course, on a kick return, there is a flag. So because that just happens a lot in this game on the kick returns. We started with the craziest kick return maybe of the season where Josiah Johnson – or no, I'm sorry, who was it that got the ball and tried to run out and no, that was an interception. My bad. The interception by Josiah Gibson, who ends up pitching it back to Kai Wheaton, who ran a 98 yards.
So, offsetting penalties.
Can't just have a flag, Kerry. Have one on both sides.
Well, and that's why if you say, man, there's a lot of penalties, but you look at the scorebook, they're all offsetting, not all of them. So it looks like a nice, clean game without any flags, but that's not true at all.
Well, if they were offsetting, they ought to re-kick. Nobody's really moving anywhere yet. Here we go.
And they're going to re-kick, it looks like.
So that's about 4 offsetting penalties we've had, which is sort of unusual.
It is.
Yeah, I've seen a few. Katie Chadwell says she's moving back from Waco in a couple of weeks. And Jody Coates says, Mike, don't forget about the student stadium crew. We have a great student group each week.
Is that the ones that run the flags and everything?
That's the ones in the bleachers out here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they pack it in each week.
Well,
Preston Hurlis tees it up again. And this time it's going to be fielded right in the edge of the end zone, brought out. Once again, out across the 15-20.
Oh, my goodness.
And what a big hit there by number 33, Damon Lofton.
That's a decleater. And Damon Lofton is going to go back and try to look at YouTube maybe later. Or he's going to go find the coach tape is what he's going to do. And he's going to say, hey, run that back, coach. Run that back. See, watch my hit. Because that was unbelievable right there.
10-17 mark. We are in the fourth quarter, aren't we?
We are.
Yeah.
It seems like we've had a pretty long game so far.
Plano and Princeton have finally broken their 7-7 deadlock. Now Princeton's ahead 21-14.
1st and 10, McKinney. Looks like we have number 9, Jackson Solomon, in the ball game at quarterback. 2 receivers right, 1 receiver right, 2 receivers left. Handoff, right side, nowhere to go. And that's going to be a loss of about 3, maybe 4.
Solomon's kind of having a difficult time fielding the snap cleanly.
Jacoby Wilkerson on that tackle for loss.
We can see the Allen numbers, but it sure is hard to see those McKinney numbers on those white jerseys. I'll let you pick up that back number, Mike, if you can see it, because it's 2nd down and 15 from McKinney. 3 receivers left. Throw out in the flat, complete, but there's not much of a gain on that play, maybe 2 yards.
Tackle by Dexter Walker, the sophomore Bandit defender. Makes a nice, he was being blocked and able to shed the block and make a nice arm tackle.
I'll give you the number 26.
Okay.
And you can take that name.
Oh, Andre Aponte.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 receivers right, 1 left, 3rd down and 13. Ball's at the 17 of McKinney. Solomon drops back, throws out in the flat, complete. And there's not much on this one as the Allen Eagles gain tackle.
Good pursuit football. Caught on the
Chad
sideline.
just cranked up the volume.
Trayvon Jones.
You can give a little
there.
more than that. You can give a little more than that, Chad.
4th down and 13, and the punting unit is out there.
All right, here we go. And it's almost blocked again. Short punt. Fair catch signal by Johnson. He fumbles it. It's on the ground. It's on the turf. And the Allen Eagles look like they came up with a loose football.
Well, Samaji's getting some run out there at punt return, and
that's a little loud.
Having a little bit of trouble.
That's not loud enough.
And he is just he had trouble fielding that one, Mike. Just kind of off the
Yeah.
fingertips, and then when he's booting it around.
Well, and then it looked like he's going to pick it up and run it, even though he had fair caught it.
Which, that's not legal, I don't
No,
think.
I don't think so.
1st and 10, Allen.
Ty Snell will be out at quarterback, coach.
2 receivers left side. Andre Johnson at Jackson in the backfield. 1 receiver right side. Snell throws out in the flat. It's complete. Grant Abercrombie has the catch out of bounds after a gain of about 7.
Good out route, good throw on the sideline.
Abercrombie, a sophomore, his 3rd catch of the season for the Allen Eagles.
And I'm not sure what's happening on this crowd noise. Is it going?
They're not doing the wave.
Who?
I know it sounds like it, but they're not. 2nd down and 3.
Snell at quarterback. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Snell throws out in the flat, incomplete. That time Abercrombie could not pull it in.
I think Snell could feel that pressure coming from his blind side.
It's going to bring up a 3rd down. 3 for the Allen Eagles.
7:24 to go in the game. 59-0. Allen is up. Ty Snell looks like he's going to take this the rest of the way, but can they convert a 3rd down and 3 here?
2 receivers left side. That's the wide side of the field. Abercrombie splits right side. Handoff Jackson up the middle, bounces it left side. Down the sidelines. He's inside the 25, inside the 20. Taken out of bounds around the 18-yard line. 1st and 10, Allen. Move those chains.
Let's move the chains for Weber Insurance and Risk Solutions. And 24-yard run there for Andre Jackson.
That was a good pursuit to run him out of bounds by C.J. Uoki over there.
Solomon Ali checks in the ball game at receiver. Jeremiah Story checks out. Abercrombie splits left side. Ali and Johnson come right side, 2-by-1 set. Jackson in the backfield, handoff. He goes left side this time, picks up a couple. Short gain on the play. Jack Tobin checks in at 1 receiver spot. Abercrombie still out on the field. Jackson in the backfield. Snell at quarterback. 2nd down, 8. The ball is at the 16-yard line of McKinney. And the best thing about this, Mike, the clock is still running.
Good deal.
We're going under 6 minutes left in the ball game. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Snap back, Snell throws, has a receiver on the far side, incomplete.
That's what we don't want right there.
Yeah, because that doesn't keep the clock moving. It's good to see Jake Morales and Jordy Walker out there bookending at tackle positions for Allen.
Plano just pulled within 21-20, attempted a 2-point conversion, and did not make it. So Princeton now leads 21-20.
Josh Williams also out there for the Allen Eagles on the offensive line. 3rd down and 8 for Allen. Ball at the 16 of McKinney. 2 receivers right side. Abercrombie splits left side. Snell at quarterback. Jackson in the backfield. Jackson on the carry and hit. Maybe picks up a yard or 2. It's going to bring up a 4th down for Allen.
Looks like the field goal unit is coming out because I see Preston Hurlis and Ethan Nava, and they aren't a quarterback running back combination. They're a kicker and holder combination.
4th down and 6. The ball is at the 14-yard line.
Now do they know to let it run down a little while before you kick it?
Already had 1 field goal early in the ball game.
Yes.
21 yards.
Hurlis is 3 for 3 on the season. This one's 31 yards. His long on the season is 36. He's a lefty.
Snap back, placement down, kick is up.
Oh, delay of game.
Didn't get it off in time.
Well, they sure enough used that clock, Mike.
There you go.
Yeah. But it's going to cost him 5 yards and have to kick it again, but he's got the range. This would match his longest. They move it back. It'll be a 36-yarder. That one was through the uprights, and I could not figure out why I didn't know why they weren't signaling, but it's because it was a dead ball. So.
And the clock is rolling. 4:40 to go.
Thank goodness.
Field goal. Kick is up. Plenty of distance. And this one is good. Allen back on the scoreboard.
And so is Preston Hurlis. Again, the special teams player of the week last week with his 6 extra points. And now he comes through with his 2nd field goal of tonight's game. He's got 4 on the season. And I don't want to jinx the guy, but he has a lot of successful kicks and successful kickoff. So the lefty is doing a really good job at the kicking position, and he's got some friends there with Ethan Nava at punter and holder and Sam Smato kicking duties. They're all going to be out here in a second.
We have no field noise. 4:33 to go in the ball game. 62 for Allen, 0 for McKinney. And Mike, you know right now, Coach Hargis and the staff, they really want to keep that shutout.
You bet.
They've allowed only 27 total points in 4 games. Last week was the second shutout for Allen. They're trying to get another one here in this district win against McKinney. Short kick, and it's going to be fielded at the 33. So the Eagles, they'd been kicking the ball deep, and they come up and just kicking a little short. Fair catch signal, and that's Sam Smata, the kicker that time. So got a lot of new guys out on defense. We'll try to get their names and numbers if we can. I'm going to let Mike take on some of that challenge since he's got those binoculars.
I certainly see Darian Strouder out there.
And catch those guys up front, Mike, if you can.
Got number 25, 66.
2-by-2 set, 1st and 10. McKinney. Pass, and it's almost picked off. Nice break by the cornerback.
That's Jeremiah Story, who doubles as receiver, but they put him in corner 2, and he jumped that route almost perfectly. He would have taken that to the house.
And just went right through his hands.
That's Abuku Mugawali in there, number 25. Number 66, Ethan Shivers.
Rex Turner is up there as well on that defensive line.
2nd down and 10, ball at the 32 of McKinney.
Number 91, Rex Turner. Is that who you just said?
Yes, sir.
2 receivers right, 1 left. Handoff right side. And a positive run for about 4, maybe 5 yards.
Ozzie Brown's up on that front defensive line.
Brady Fales just makes that tackle from his safety position. Good job, Brady.
Andre Aponte on the carry for McKinney. McKinney goes 2-by-2 set, 3rd down and 6, ball at the 36. Solomon at quarterback. Snap back, drop, throw out in the flat, incomplete. And I say that's Solomon, but catch, that's a double number, though. I keep having trouble.
17 now.
17 back in the ballgame at quarterback. That's Jordan Phillips.
Punting unit comes in for McKinney. The Allen Eagles, with 3:47 to go, will look to try to end this on their possession. I don't think McKinney's going to be in the mode of calling timeouts. Single back there for Allen. Received the punt is Samaje Johnson.
And he's had trouble.
Yeah, been a struggle tonight.
And he lets this one bounce, and it's going to be fielded around the 32 of McKinney, by McKinney at the Allen 32, and that's where the Eagles will take over.
3:33 to go. An odd game on the old stat sheet. We'll try to keep you up on that. Also, Plano-Princeton is definitely the game of the week in district.
Yeah, and they've still got quite a bit of time to play.
Well, shout out to Russ Harlow. Thanks for hanging with us. Tim and Paige Bratton. We appreciate you guys. And again, super fan Chad Wilkinson. Chad's had some health issues lately. Sending our thoughts and prayers out to our super fan. And Chad, we love you, buddy. Thanks for hanging out with the coach tonight. Allen will go 1st and 10. Snell still in at quarterback. Jackson still in the backfield. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Allen 32-yard line. Motion handoff. Johnson, Samaje hits the crease. He's at midfield. He's at the 40. He's inside the 35 of McKinney.
When they started getting him there in open field, you could tell he slowed down a little bit to cover that ball with both hands. Good move.
Big run there by Samaje Johnson.
Well, he gets about 40 on that run, which is actually a pass. It was a little pitch pass in front of the quarterback, so it goes down as a pass play. And a nice 40 yards, showed a lot of water bug skills of zipping in and out of that secondary.
Jackson Logan checks in at quarterback, 2 receivers left side. Story splits right side. Andre Jackson on the carry, right up the middle. And he's going to have a nice carry, about 9 yards.
Yeah, forward progress gets him 9 for sure. He's got a little power to his game.
They could let us take this down to the 2-minute timeout.
Jack Tobin checks in. Story out.
Yeah, good call, Mike. With the 2-minute timeout looming, and the play clock is 3 seconds larger than the game clock, so they could run it down, but they don't look interested in that.
No.
Jackson Logan at quarterback. Andre Jackson in the backfield. Jackson on the carry. Goes left side. Wants to bounce it out.
Stay in bounds.
Defensive player is right there. Kind of runs him out of bounds. It's going to be a first down for the Eagles at the 2-minute break. We'll just keep it right here.
Solomon Ali makes a really nice block out there to free up Jackson for the first down.
So the Allen Eagles are going to be undefeated in district, and next week the Allen Eagles have a week off.
Is it next week, or they go to Princeton next week?
Yeah, we have an open week coming up.
Okay, 1st of October?
Yep.
I wasn't even looking at the dates.
Wow. I should have scheduled that trip to Cancun, and I didn't ever do it.
You didn't?
No.
Okay, I got a trip scheduled to the State Fair next week.
Oh, okay.
How about that?
Cancun State Fair. Same
Yes, yeah, it's pretty close.
Food's better at State Fair.
I doubt it. But it'll be good. It'll be a good trip. If you're out to State Fair, look for the coach next Thursday.
That's right. We won't be in Princeton till October the 10th.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying that close attention to the dates, just the order.
2 minutes to go here at Allen Eagles Stadium, Steve Williams Field. Allen Eagles will move to 5-0, 3-0 in district. And it looks like the Allen Eagles have another shutout. Defensively, the Eagles have been playing real well. Jackson Logan in at quarterback. Andre Jackson in the backfield. Handoff to Jackson.
Plano has gone ahead of Princeton 26-21.
And they probably went for 2 again, maybe, and didn't get it. They're chasing that 2 points.
Yeah.
But
Rock
one way or
Hill's
another.
leading West 31-30.
No, 31-13.
13.
Yeah, so that's gonna put Plano West, remove them from the ranks of the undefeated.
Back in the middle of the pack.
2nd down and 9 after that 1-yard gain. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Jackson right up the middle again. And he's going to be close to a first down at the 10. And the clock is rolling. 1:15 to go in the ball game.
Should only have to snap it one more time.
Move the chains for Infusa Lounge.
Ben Yole in at H-back. Jackson Logan, quarterback. Andre Jackson in the backfield. Jamal Thomas in at 1 receiver. And looks like Allen's just going to kill the clock here. 45 seconds to go. Take a snap, take a knee. And that should come close to being the ball game, Mike.
It should be.
Nice win by the Allen Eagles tonight.
Yeah, when you have McKinney coming off an open week, plays good defense, they can control the ball, and then the way the game started with all the turnovers and everything, definitely Allen kept their heads straight and didn't get rattled by some of that uncharacteristic play in the first half.
So we'll take it to the field now for the remainder of the night, and we'll be back with a little post-game wrap. The Rodenballs post-game show, players of the game, and wrap it up from Allen Eagle Stadium in just a moment. It's Allen Eagle football with a coach.
Pickle Roofing. It may be an unusual name for a roofing company, but in a big city filled with out-of-state, unlicensed companies, Pickle Roofing is unusual. It's a family name that stands behind quality and integrity in North Texas for over 25 years, licensed and insured. Reader's Choice Award winner, Best Roofing Company, and an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. You don't get much better than that, folks. Pickle Roofing. Unusual name, unusually great service. PickleRoofing.com.
"45 years ago, our family raised the bar on barbecue. We didn't change with the times because we prize family, tradition, and value above all else, and never ever being stingy with our meat. Soul Man's Barbecue, raising the bar since 1974.
The Allen Flower Shop has been in business since 1972 and is the second oldest business in Allen. For all your floral needs, the Allen Flower Shop will take care of you. The Allen Flower Shop is family owned and operated and is located at 102 East Main in the heart of Allen. Give them a call at 972-727-3268 or visit them at allenflowershop.com. The Allen Flower Shop says, "Let's go Eagles!"
Weber Agency Insurance and Risk Solutions of Allen and Austin proudly supports the Allen Eagles. With more than 25 years of experience, we offer all lines of personal and business insurance. Our agency has one of the highest client retention rates among all of our companies. We truly enjoy building lifelong professional and personal relationships with our clients. We offer personalized, friendly service for all our customers. For more information, contact Brandon at 469-500-0771 or on our website at webersure.com. Let's go Eagles.
Allen Eagle football with the coach, Carl Bailey, Mike Farish, Kerry Lowry. We're live. Wrapping it up. Rodenball's post-game show. Big win by the Allen Eagles. Eagles roll to 5-0, 3-0 in district. Undefeated for the season. And nice showing by Allen tonight.
Yes, Allen Eagles did not have it was very clunky at the beginning, wasn't it, Mike?
Yeah,
and
that's what I say.
Untracked.
Probably, you hate to say it's impressive, but to put all those mistakes behind you, to put all those uncharacteristic play, plus you got a team that came out playing a little bit over their head. Allen maintained their poise, stayed with their game plan, and ended up playing Allen football.
Well, we had a lot of turnovers early in the ball game, some special team play, and end up with 62 points.
That's right.
Yeah, a lot of the defensive play on the interception by Josiah Gibson, who then laterals out of the end zone virtually to Kai Wheaton, who goes all the way for a touchdown, and then you that, and you have blocked kicks and everything else. It was a display of special teams and defense for sure today, even though Allen did outgain McKinney 422-19. Yes, that's right, 19 yards from the McKinney offense, only 4 first downs, negative 13 rushing for them, and they had 32 yards passing.
Wouldn't have guessed that Allen had 300 yards passing, but 300 yards passing and 121 rushing.
Well, we had a couple of little short passes.
That's right.
Johnson's little pass toward the end of the ball game, and earlier in the ball game, we had a couple of passes that Sprigg caught one out of the backfield and went for 59. So
Jeremiah Dowd ends up going 11 of 18, 181 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. His first 2 interceptions of the season. Ty Snell 7 for 13. 87 yards, a touchdown, and an interception of his own, his first of the season. Take that back. Jeremiah Dowd was 12 out of 19. and with 3 touchdowns. Okay, yeah, I got that wrong. 3 touchdowns. Rushing-wise, the leading rusher for the Allen Eagles was Andre Jackson, who came in at the end of the game, had 65 yards and a touchdown. Jaden Hambrick, workhorse, 45 yards. And Lyndon Spriggs only had 5 rushes for 2 yards. Did not see him much in the second half, probably by design, but certainly his low for the year. And receiving-wise, it was Josiah Johnson, who had a couple drops early, but led the way with 7 catches for 80 yards and a touchdown. Seems to get a touchdown every week, doesn't he? Lyndon Spriggs, 2 catches, 66 yards and a touchdown. Carter Harris, 2 for 43 and a touchdown. Jaden Davis with his best offensive game. He's a big blocker every week, but his best offensive game as a varsity player. 3 catches, 37 yards and a touchdown. Caleb Smith held in check. 3 catches, 36 yards. Samaje Johnson gets a 36-yard catch late in the game, as we saw, and Grant Abercrombie gets a catch for 3 yards. So 7 different receivers make plays. But this game was more about the defense, and that's why our Rodenbaugh player of the game are none of the guys we just listed. It's going to be LeBron Bauer, who, and among others, Josiah Gibson was pretty impactful. LeBron Bauer just really had a really good game on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, that's the Allen's defense 3rd shutout for the season, and they haven't allowed a score in the first half in 5 ball games. And McKinney really struggled offensively. They didn't get much going. The defense played well all night, Mike.
Yeah, they did. You know, a name we haven't been calling that much is Dupree Wafer. That tells you how good the rest of the defense is playing when number 8's not always showing up like he usually does.
Well, it's a big win for the Allen Eagles. Eagles go undefeated. They have an open week next week. And then in 2 weeks, we'll be back. We'll be on the road. We're out to Princeton. First time I'll call a game from that stadium. It should be our 226th broadcast of Allen Eagle football, and the first time for a broadcast out of the Princeton Stadium, Princeton Panthers.
Panther Stadium, that's right.
And it should be fun. So, Kerry, any final thoughts for tonight?
Nice to have a stretch of dominance going into the bye week. And you know what? If you're just bored next week, don't be bored. Go watch the Lady Eagles play volleyball. They're really, really good.
There you go.
7-2, and they're playing Tuesdays and Fridays every week.
Mike, any final thoughts? Glad to have you back tonight,
well,
Mike.
Thank you. Good to be back. Keep an eye on that Plano Princeton game. Princeton probably going to pull it out, it looks like, as they headed into their 2-minute break there. So Plano East fell to Prosper 48-20. Rock Hill overcame Plano West 31-13. So we'll get to that point in district play where you start separating top and bottom.
Big night for the Allen Eagles. Great night to be an Allen Eagle. Congratulations to Coach Wigington and his staff. Those guys put in a lot of work, a lot of effort. The kids played well tonight. Need to cut out a few of those penalties. We had a few things the coaches will go in and correct. I know those guys will be on top of it, and I'm looking forward to seeing the last half of the district play with these guys. They're improving each week. And it's a fun season, fun time to watch. And so appreciate you guys tonight. Thomas Paxton, thank you, Thomas, for your help. Keith Paxton on the cameras. Thank you, Chad Price, pushing those buttons, dialing those dials, keeping us up, keeping us going. So for Mike Farish, Kerry Lowry, it's the coach. Good night.
Thank you for listening to Allen Eagle Football on the Old Coach YouTube channel and theoldcoach.com. Tonight's production is brought to you by the Allen Americans Hockey Club, Allen Flower Shop, Allen Veterinary Hospital, Ana Sophia's Mexican Restaurant, Boone Allstate Agency, The Butcher Group, Chicken and Pickle, Credit Union of Texas, Eagle Design Screen Print and Embroidery, Hair by Brittany, Infusa Lounge, Lobby's Pizza, Lone Star Bariatrics, Modern Family Vision, Pickle Roofing, Rodenbaugh's Flooring America and Appliances, Spazzo's Restaurant, Soul Man's Barbecue, Thrive Dental, Twin Creeks Orthopedic, and Weber Insurance and Risk Solutions. The executive producers of this broadcast are Carl Bailey and Chad Price. The announcers were Carl Bailey, Mike Farish, and Carrie Lowry. Technical managers were Chad Price and Keith Paxton. For an archive of tonight's game, tune into the Old Coach YouTube channel where you'll find the best in high school football.